Hey, babe, I need some cash.
Okay, right now transfer some.
Short on cash? Make up the difference with V-Bucks. Transfer V-Bucks quickly and easily. Enjoy your shopping experience at V-Mart or any other Benny's entity and get rewarded today.
Mom, nothing fast, but how you do that just now?
V-Bucks?
V-Bucks, rewarding loyalty.
Welcome to Zyva Beauty. Style and beauty, all in one place. Your one-stop shop for all things fabulous. Discover a stunning collection of makeup palettes, trendy accessories, sunglasses, adorable purses for adults and kids, mommy and daughter dresses, luscious lip glosses, glamorous eyelashes, and so much more. Hey, gorgeous. Walk in or book your appointment today and let us help you unleash your inner beauty. We offer expert beauty services such as powder brows, lash lifts, lash extensions, lip micropigmentation, and rejuvenating facials. Find us on Pescador Drive next to Caramba Restaurant. Call 605-9256 or message us on Facebook. Zyva Beauty.
Welcome to Secret Beach Water Park Bar and Grill. Dive into endless fun on our one-of-a-kind floating water park. Splash, slide, and paddle your way through a day of excitement. Thirsty? Our beachside bar serves up refreshing drinks and creative cocktails that can hit the spot. Hungry? Our grill has something for everyone, from juicy burgers to fresh seafood. Our menu is packed with delicious options. Up for some friendly competition? Well, challenge your friends to a game of pool. Secret Beach Water Park Bar and Grill, where every moment is a memory waiting to happen. Fun for the whole family, all in one magical spot. Open every day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit us today and discover your new favorite escape.
So you're getting the whole gang together for some sun and fun. But it's a little late in the day. If you head up to Secret Beach, you're going to need a boat. Or you're going to have to deal with that bridge. Then there's that very rough, very long, bumpy ride. And once you get there, after a day of fun and sun, you're going to have to turn around and get yourself back.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Come to Gillies Poorhouse, the beach club right in town. They've got it all. Beach, sand, good food, carefully crafted cocktails, barbecue, the whole works right here in town. It's good times galore at Gillies Poorhouse. If you need to escape to the beach for lunch, dinner, or just chill for an hour or two, come to Gillies Poorhouse, the beach club right in town.
All right, guys, so we want to welcome you to our Election Watch, Decision 2025. At this point, the elections have closed
the voting has ended, and what will happen inside the different voting stations is that the presiding officer in each of the voting rooms will make sure to issue the amount of ballots that were used during the course of the day. Each of the scrutineers representing the different candidates in there will be given information as to how many ballots were used. And during the counting, what happens is that there is a reconciliation of the ballots. They reconcile the ballots. They make sure that inside those ballot boxes are the same amount of numbers of ballots used in that voting room. But during the reconciliation process, what they do as well is that they separate the votes by the different candidates. So while you do the reconciliation, you start to get a good idea as to who is winning in that box. But right now that the voting has ended, I don't know, we're not sure right now whether there are still people in any lines or people still voting. But what happens is that the ballot box gets sealed off. They seal it, they close it, they have a padlock to it, and they lock it. And that ballot box then moves to the counting station. In this case, the counting station will be the San Pedro High School. And once those boxes are there, the scrutineers, they leave, and the counting agents go in to start the counting. We understand, I think you were monitoring San Pedro Sun live video, and we're still seeing some of the counting agents outside. They have not been allowed to go in.
No, not as well.
So it takes a little while before that the process is completed. So I believe that the counting will begin roughly at around 15 minutes to 7. They still have to go in, make sure that they have everything in order in there before the counting starts. Claudia, the voting process has concluded.
Yes, it has.
You did your duty as a citizen to participate in the election. We don't know what the final figures are, but you participated in the process, and that's good.
Yes, definitely. And every time there is an election for my country, I will participate and I will cast my vote because that is my right. So I hope you did your job, you cast your vote, you have your say in this country.
Yep, so you did participate early this morning.
Early.
7
Yep.
change, you were out there and you voted.
Right.
David, as a citizen and a resident of Belize Rural South, you also participated in the process.
Yes, definitely. It is just right and just to go and cast your vote because that's the only way you have a say. You know, if you don't vote, then you can't have a say in what is happening around you, right?
Yeah.
So it is very important to always exercise your vote.
We participated in the process, the three of us on the head table. Dan behind the controls also participated. He voted. So what we're going to do right now is bring to you the results as we get them. We're going to try to get the unofficial results first. Like I said, it will take a little while before the counting begins. The boxes from the RC school will be taken to the high school. That's where they will be counted. The boxes from Key Cocker will also need to come to the counting station, which is the San Pedro High School. So even if we start the counting right now, there will not be an official result until those three boxes from Key Cocker they reach here on the island. Key Cocker has three boxes, the A to E, which has 469 votes, the F to M, 413, and the N to Z, 474. But those are the totals. How many voted in each box? We are yet to get those final numbers from Elections and Boundaries, but we can tell you that as of 5 p.m., The amount of voters that had participated in Belize Rural South was what, 48.78?
48.78. Yes.
48.78, and that was at 5 p.m. We kind of had a little poll here, and we asked David what was his prediction that on the last hour, what was your prediction percentage-wise?
I said it was going to be between 50 and 51%.
Claudia,
55%.
you're taking it all the way to 55%.
I'm taking it all the way to 55.
The 48.78 percentage shows that 4,951 had already voted as of 5 p.m. 4,951. The final numbers in the last hour, we're yet to get that. In the last municipal elections, I think the number was, for San Pedro alone, I think it was 5,500, or a little bit above that in the municipal elections. In the general elections, in 2020, it was 6,887. We might be short of 1,000 votes. So watch. If you're talking about 55 or 51% around that range, we're going to be short of the amount of people that voted.
That means that 1,000 people stayed home. If anything.
Plus the ones who didn't vote in 2020.
Yeah. Plus, exactly.
All right, you have a video there, Dan?
What's going on over at the San Pedro Sun's video.
Okay, the San Pedro Sun is there. All right. Okay, this was
about a half an hour ago.
About a half an hour ago. You see, those are the counting agents there.
Yep.
They have their Manila envelopes with them. That's one camp there. I think that is the Radius group, and then you have a minister and his group right there with their envelopes. Inside those envelopes, you will have the tally sheets that that each party they put together, and they use to record the numbers that will be counted. But the reason why they're not allowed to go in is because you see those are the last few minutes before the polls close. You see the voters still walking in to vote before they go and
they close the gates.
Yes. So this is like a few minutes before,
just before
6 p.m. And this is at the San Pedro High School. You know, everybody gathers there because that is where the counting will actually take place. So those are the counting agents who will be going in to count the boxes for the San Pedro High School. Other counting agents are the ones who would accompany the boxes from the primary school, the RC school. So this is the process. Those are videos courtesy of the San Pedro Sun. Thank you very much to, I think Dion is the one who's out there.
Yes, it's Dion.
Doing the coverage. This is when, David, you've been there. I've been there. I ran twice in an election. I think you did run in one election, but this is when the adrenaline kicks in.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah.
One thing to know what is inside those boxes, because you can do your work, you'd be surprised how the results, sometimes they come out. 4,951, we believe that the figure will go up to around 5,500, 5,600 maybe. How did those 5,600 people voted?
Yep.
That's the big question.
As the mystery.
It is, but
mystery boxes.
Yeah.
But the beauty about a constituency like Belize Rural South, a constituency as big as Belize Rural South, when you start to add up the numbers, it starts to show you a tendency, how the voters more or less have voted, and how the boxes will reflect.
As you go along.
Yes. Yes.
Then when they start to take out the ballots, you can see a trend. You can see as it goes developing.
Yeah,
with
definitely.
the stats. So-
And you start to if the election it's a clear victory for one of the candidates, you start to see the ballots, piling up
Yeah.
for a specific candidate. If the elections are close, that's when you see the ballots at the same level. Counting agents play a very important role. They are the ones who actually take a look at those ballots. You can actually ask for it. Sometimes
you can.
sometimes the ballot is there and they cannot see an X.
You can.
And
You have all the right to ask for it.
yes, you can ask for it and see that there is no X. Sometimes I've seen people vote on the color, not on the
Yes.
side of the
Not-
color,
yeah,
on the
on the
color.
color.
And sometimes the pencil is not pressed strong, that there is a slight X, that sometimes it's not that visible. Good counting agent will identify it and find it.
Yep.
Yes.
Some people put the X on the names.
Some people put just a dot or
Or a dot, a check mark.
Yeah, or even a fingerprint.
A fingerprint. People have voted with the same ink that
Yes.
you dip your finger with.
Yeah.
That is true.
And it's just a matter of everyone else to agree whether they want to accept the
Accept
ballot
it, yeah.
the way it is. But it's usually visible. You can tell whether that person is who that person voted for,
Yeah.
right?
So the counting agents, they do play a very important
Important
role, and that's why you see them outside the gate. They're getting ready to go in there. By now, I guess they're already in. By now, I do believe that they are already inside the premises.
It's already 6:30.
The
so.
the route, is it the same route?
One
Middle
street,
Street?
one street ride to the high school. They're gonna go right through Pescador Drive all the way to the high school. They will stop traffic for those boxes to move. Now the counting agents for Keycacher, they will need to take a long boat ride. I say long because in an election that boat ride feels eternal.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, and on that
with
boat,
lots of security.
lots
Trust
of
me.
security. A lot of security is right now. All of those counting agents, they have a flashlight with them,
Of course.
Yes.
They have a flashlight with them because if they, for some reason or the other, the power, we have issues with the
Flashlight,
electricity.
spotlight, all kind of light you see.
Then the lights have to be turned on. The flashlights will be turned on. But hopefully that will not be the case. Hopefully that will not be the case. Yes, we will be getting unofficial results. As we get those unofficial results, we'll be sharing those with you. And like I said, those will be unofficial. In Belize City, I was hoping to get the 6 p.m. update, before I start to share numbers from Belize City, because I wanted to wait until the last hour, which is the 6 p.m. report. But at the 5 p.m. update, Corozal North was at the very top with 72.13% of their electorate already voting. 72.13,
So
and
with
that
the new
they're 1
update?
hour more. There's 1 hour more to be reported there.
Oh my God.
That's not bad.
No, that's not bad any at all.
We still haven't gotten
72.13.
ours, right? We haven't been updated.
Oh, it hasn't been updated.
No, it has not been updated. So, but
the
at
official.
5 p.m. you had Corozal North, then Lake Independence at 68.80%. Corozal Southeast, 68.67%. Albert still at 68.27 high. But those are small constituencies. I was going to tell you that in Belize City, I would want to assume that by now, in constituencies like Mesopotamia, Queen Square, and Albert, they're about to start counting. They might. I want to believe that they're sitting right now waiting for that ballot box to be open, because those are small constituencies. Look at them.
So those are going to be the first ones to
Oh
be
yeah,
announced.
oh yeah. Those are battleground constituencies. Albert has 3,111 voters.
Yeah.
In the last election, 2,531 voted. In this election, the percentage is a lot less, so they will be counting less ballots.
Wow.
Yeah, and quick, watch it. In the next half an hour, we'll start to get some results from Albert. Queen Square has 2,824. Only
so those are going
2,824. In the last election, 2,431 voted. And this election, the percentage is less, so we will have Queen Square coming out very quick. Mess up only has 2,253 registered voters.
That's a quick counting.
And in 2020, 1,715. That can be the first one.
Yeah.
You watch it, and that's an area to watch, because that is where Shine Barrow is the incumbent and is being challenged by Lee Mark Chang, and also being challenged by the PUP's Lawrence Ellis. So,
did you remember the 3 years and how many months since PUP is in power now?
4 years, 3 months.
All right. You remember those times back when we were about to announce, and the time was getting closer, and the adrenaline started to spike up from we feel it. Like, when around this time, you know that we're about to start the counting, we're about to bring in people, the updates and everything, and you start feel
yes,
that.
And that's
moment.
because we're only here, right, in front of the cameras.
Yeah, we feel it, and we start like. So the numbers are coming in.
Yeah.
So you start feeling it because you start to giving out to the people the updates and everything. So it's a feeling that it doesn't matter where you are, you feel it.
In a close election, you need to have your seasoned counting agents there.
Yes.
In a close election, you need to have your seasoned counting agents there, because trust me, I've seen it, especially on municipal elections when they're closed, when it's a tight race.
Yes.
I have seen counting agents can't take it no more and they walk out.
Yeah.
They can't walk out, because it's tight. I mean, it's intense.
Yes.
And
everything is being challenged.
Yes. Some of them would even ask for the boxes to get recount because they feel like there has been a mistake on something, but no, it's just that,
And you have a right to ask for a recount if you have a valid reason for it.
Yes.
Elections in Belize sometimes are very, very close, Colette constituency, one time Fiat Bob won it by one vote.
One vote. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. That would be something that people would say, count again.
At one point here, it got very
Count
tight.
again.
It wasn't that close as one vote, but here in San Pedro,
Yes.
it did happen as well, right?
Yes, very close. I think it was Minister
Daniel?
Perez and Mayor Danny.
Mayor Danny, yes.
Going head to head, and it was by 30 something votes. I'm telling you, it's not an easy task for the counting agents. It's not an easy task. But as is right now, we will continue to monitor other networks, other stations to see what the results are. But in San Pedro, David, we must say that we went to the polls, and the voters exercised their right in a very peaceful manner.
Yes. That's the way it should be.
Yep.
No violence. No, we don't need that.
Yeah, it was peaceful, it was quiet.
And
It
smooth.
was actually quiet and smooth, yes.
And a lot of people, are at home.
Yes.
You don't see much
That's another
people out
thing.
there.
No.
Personally, I thought that you would see a lot more people out there because it's a holiday. They want to go around and see what's happening in the different areas. They want to know what's happening at the RC school, at the high school, and you would want to be around. But it doesn't seem that is the case.
No, it seems like people decided like, okay, if I know and vote, I will not be in the way. I will just stay home. That's how it look out there because the streets are not packed.
No.
You get a slight traffic jam, but after that, you just go. we flow right there like
Compared to the town council elections 1 year ago, man, that traffic was horrible. The last few hours of the voting, it was horrible. Not this time around.
It wasn't only the traffic jam. People was cheering up. People was loud, and everything those times back. But not this time. No people, no cheering up. You don't hear nothing. Whoever vote, just go vote and go right back out.
Yeah. It's 40 minutes after the 6 o'clock hour. We'll go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. They're doing our election watch. And as soon as we start to get the numbers here in San Pedro, we'll be sharing those with you. Short commercial break.
The AIC mobile app has been helping many to save time while getting more done, all from the comfort of their homes. When you download our mobile app, our services are at your fingertips. Log in using biometrics, view motor and property policies, file a claim and submit claim photos, request a quote, receive renewal reminders starting 6 weeks prior to renewal, submit renewal request, view branch locations, and obtain Google Map directions, make payments via Atlantic Bank Bill Pay, and even contact your customer care rep directly. Prospective clients will have limited access, but can request a quote, place a call to a branch, view branch locations and obtain Google Map directions, file a claim. And since all paperwork is completed beforehand, there's no waiting in line. With all the time you can save, can you afford not to use our app? Download today on the App Store or Play Store, the AIC mobile app. Insurance.
Captain Shark's Marine Center is San Pedro's favorite marine hardware store that proudly supplies boat owners, fishermen, snorkelers, divers, and any other water sport enthusiast. With the largest inventory of fishing gear in Belize, we can help you enjoy the salt life and ocean outdoors with the perfect lure, rod and reel combo, and any other complimentary fishing tools such as bait knives, hook pliers, cast nets, and much more. If diving and snorkeling are your passions and hobby, then look no further for equipment. We carry a large assortment of masks, snorkels, fins, BCD vests, bodysuits, dive watches with reputable brands such as Cressy, Mattis, Tilos, and others. When you need to repair your fiberglass boat or Yamaha outboard motor, we offer the right materials and replacement parts to get the job done. Visit us at Lion Street opposite Maya Island Air or give us a call at 226-3370. And remember that for land and sea, Captain Sharks is the place to be.
So you're getting the whole gang together for some sun and fun. But it's a little late in the day. If you head up to Secret Beach, you're going to need a boat. Or you're going to have to deal with that bridge. Then there's that very rough, very long, bumpy ride. And once you get there, after a day of fun and sun, you're going to have to turn around and get yourself back.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Come to Gillies Poorhouse, the beach club right in town. They've got it all. Beach, sand, good food, carefully crafted cocktails, barbecue, the whole works right here in town. It's good times galore at Gillies Poorhouse. If you need to escape to the beach for lunch, dinner, or just chill for an hour or two, come to Gillies Poorhouse, the beach club right in town.
Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines. We offer daycare and boarding services with playtime and multiple beach park walks designed to have your dogs socialize and fulfilled. Pickups and drop-offs available. Grooming. Complete grooming services include bath, trim, nail, and ear cleaning. Results that will take your breath away. We also do house calls. Beach Power Walks, a 2-mile structured park walk designed to mentally and physically stimulate your companion. Don't forget our hands-on professional dog training services to make your dog a better behaved pet. Check out our full line of pet supplies. Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines.
Welcome to Secret Beach Water Park Bar and Grill. Dive into endless fun on our one-of-a-kind floating water park. Splash, slide, and paddle your way through a day of excitement. Thirsty? Our beachside bar serves up refreshing drinks and creative cocktails that can hit the spot. Hungry? Our grill has something for everyone, from juicy burgers to fresh seafood. Our menu is packed with delicious options. Up for some friendly competition? Well, challenge your friends to a game of pool. Secret Beach Water Park Bar and Grill, where every moment is a memory waiting to happen. Fun for the whole family, all in one magical spot. Open every day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit us today and discover your new favorite escape.
Welcome to Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, your pharmacy with a little bit of everything. From proteins and natural multivitamins by Alpha Products to keep you on track for that perfect fitness goal. Cosmetics, we got it too. From Revlon, L'Oreal, and Maybelline to give you that perfect, beautiful skin. Check out our Forensi products for all hair types to give you that beautiful bouncing hair that you've always wanted. Take care of your skin with our Fruit of the Earth products and also our brand new baby aisle for all babies that you guys would love. We got you while you enjoy your Belizean vacation. Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, located on Tuscarora Drive, San Pedro, and Burgess Key. Telephone 206-2227. Open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday and most holidays from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Visit us at Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics.
Get between Belize City, Keycocker, and San Pedro on a ferry faster than anyone else with Caribbean Sprinter. You better Belize it. Get with us online at sprinter.bz.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 47 minutes after the 6 o'clock hour. Pleasant good evening wherever you may be. And we continue to follow the election process. Like we said, the 6 p.m. update has not been posted by Elections and Boundaries. We are yet to see how many persons voted. Because from there, from seeing the amount of people that participated and voted, then you look at the magic number. The magic number is half of it, right? Plus one.
All right.
And once you reach that amount of voters, then you can safely say, well, this candidate has won. But we can't know exactly what the magic number is until after Election and Boundaries posts the official results of how many people voted in today's election. We only have the 5 p.m. update. We are waiting for the 6 p.m. to be posted. I was monitoring one of the TV crews there on the mainland, and they had the camera guy reporting and in Corozal Southeast, in San Joaquin Village, the counting agents for the PUP and the UDP are on the table just like ours, with the ballot box right in front of them and the presiding officers on the opposite side of the table. But the presiding officer and the returning officers decided to take a half an hour break. So even though they're ready to start counting, they are taking a half an hour break before they start to open the boxes, the San Joaquin boxes. So what's happening there at the high school could be something similar to what is happening in Corozal, that maybe, hold it down, but let's not, because remember, the presiding officers, most of the time are the ones who preside over the voting stations, and they're the ones who preside over the counting as well.
Yeah, but I think they're waiting for the box from Kikaker to come.
Oh, no. Let me clarify that they agreed that whichever boxes are ready to be counted, they will start.
So you won't wait for the key.
No, even if
But
the
they
ones
used to, right?
they used
because
to.
I was one of the counting agents too,
Yes.
and I witnessed that before.
You hear? You heard the
Oh,
siren?
okay.
Now the boxes from the RC school are just passing in front of us. You hear the siren, the police siren, and the traffic. They are just starting to pass in front of us. That's one of the boxes that is being taken to the high school. So, but again, the ones at the high school, they are ready to be counted. I believe that by now, I said 15 to the hour, that by now, some of them have started the counting. Yeah. I will, like I said, the first areas that will come out are those in Belize City, Albert, Queenscara, Mesopotamia. Those are the three smaller constituencies in the city, including Freetown. Well, Freetown, it's a small constituency as well, a little over 4,000 voters. So Freetown is not a battleground. Freetown, the incumbent, the Honorable Francis Fonseca, is in a good position to win that constituency. All of this is unofficial, I'm not gonna say it's official, not as yet. Caribbean Shores, not considered a battleground. The Honorable Karim Musa is expected to win that constituency. Remember that the PUP has already won two.
Yep.
Fort George and Pickstock. Those two have already been won. Albert, Queensquare, Mesop, Lake Independence, not considered a battleground. That is considered to be the stronghold of the Deputy Prime Minister, the Honorable Cordell Hyde. So that is expected to get an early vote for Cordell. Colette, considered a battleground. Port Layola is going to be an interesting one to watch. Belize Rural North, it's too early to call. Belize Rural Central, likewise, we'll wait for Belize Rural South for the results to start to come out. Corozal Bay, it's going to be an interesting election there as well. Corozal North is going to be a battleground as well.
Corozal Bay is the one that has 3 candidates.
Yes, you have
The one that went in
Independent,
right?
Elvi Vega. Okay, we're being told that that some of the counting agents are still outside the Noganide.
Not yet. The box where we just hear pass.
But
as soon as they
remember,
get there, they're gonna come in.
okay, those are the counting agents for those boxes. But the counting agents for the boxes at the high school, they have gone in already?
No, they haven't gone in yet.
Nobody has gone in?
Nobody has
They're
gone in
waiting
yet.
for all the
No, they're
boxes
waiting
in.
for all the boxes to go in.
Wow, well, that's a change of plan.
Yes. Because I remember the last time too, we had to wait until all the boxes were in the high school to start counting.
All right. So that's a change, because they said that once the high school is ready to count, that they would have started. So it's going to be a little bit longer than expected. Than
That's okay. We're here until it's done.
Yeah, we thought that maybe they would have started with the high school ones.
I think it's probably better to do it the way they're doing it so that there's no confusion.
They sometimes do that,
Yeah.
Because there is a commotion when boxes go
Yeah.
in, and if you're counting and there is noise going on, maybe that's something that they.
It's a distraction.
But I don't think that they will wait for the Kikaka ones. Because that's going to be a long
that's going to
wait.
be because they're going to come over on. Are they coming by plane or by boat?
Boat.
Boat.
That's the Coast Guard that brings those
okay.
those boxes from Key Cocker. But thank you for the info, Claudia. See if ask if the counting for the boxes of the from the high school has started or will start anytime soon. Just for us to get clarity, no? Yep. We want, and I'm still waiting, you know, I'm still waiting.
They have to wait for Kikaker box to reach.
Really?
Yes.
Well, then it's going to be a long wait.
Yeah, because the last time that's how it was too.
But I believe that that there was an agreement, but maybe there's a change of plans. A pleasant good evening to our good friend Alex Ayala there over at Secret Beach Water Park. We have to go there and relax after this, Dan.
Yes.
After this, we have to go there, Dave and Claudia.
Lewis just sent some pictures.
Where?
At Secret Beach Water Park. I want to give thanks to Alex Ayala. And a reminder, you know, that we have another coverage coming up, which will be the kayak race. I was gonna say the Eco Challenge has been renamed to the kayak race. That's gonna be in the weekend. Let me take a look at those pictures.
Yeah, Lewis just sent these just a couple minutes ago outside the high school. And whoops, let me get them up. Oop, that's not the right one. Hang on.
Yep. So, Luis, thank you very much to DJ Flex. See, they're still out there, Dave. They're still out there.
I'm trying to get info, and I think that's it.
They're still out there. So the counting agents not gone in there yet.
No, because they will wait for Kikaker box to reach, then they will start.
Yeah, this was about 5 minutes ago he sent these.
That was about 5 minutes ago, so they are waiting for the boxes to reach.
The boxes to reach together, yes.
Wow. Well, that wasn't on the schedule that we received.
No,
we were told that the counting would start with the high school ones first, and then later on, as we get the boxes from the primary, those would be counted as well. All right, so that's where we are. A reminder, you know, that Secret Beach Water Park, they have their kayak race coming up very, very soon. Actually, the Sunday, the Easter Sunday.
Yep, that's what's gonna be.
You know do that challenge yet?
No, I don't fit for that. I really have to practice a lot for that.
You think I could do that challenge, Dave? The kayak race?
Boy, I don't think that kayak will work for me and you. We need one tugboat.
That would I always said it, you know. If I ever do the kayak race, I would do it as a fundraiser for an organization that needs or an individual that is in need, you know. For every mile that I kayak, I would try to get sponsorship and donate it to someone that
just
needs
make sure
it.
you have backup right behind you.
Or do something like that to motivate people to start working out. So for every mile, you say you give them a reward.
I don't think it will be every mile. For every 5 minutes.
For every 5 minutes, you know, I believe I could do a couple of miles, man. I must could do that.
Who would you take with you?
If I start trading now, how many days I have? All right, it's 58 minutes after the 6 o'clock hour. 2 more minutes before 7. It's gonna be a little while before we start to get results, because it looks like
they haven't updated the 6 o'clock. And
let me check this. Let me check
agents
this.
haven't been inside.
The only reason why it could be delayed is because there were some people in the line there after
They're
6.
probably waiting for the last voter.
But
well, you know that video I showed? About 2 minutes after about 30 seconds after I cut it off, they closed the gate. The San Pedro Sun one I showed earlier.
Oh yeah, because that was 6 o'clock. That was at 6 p.m.
Yeah, if we'd waited.
But there were people inside, because you saw individuals rushing in last minute to get in.
But then, once they're inside, I think then they close the gate. They let them finish, and then that's it, right?
Yeah. All right, very good. It's 7 o'clock. That's a couple of seconds before 7 p.m. Let's go to a commercial break. I just checked the election and boundaries, and they have not updated.
I think that's not gonna be updated right now.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Captain Shark's Club Car Service Center, your authorized club car distributor for the country of Belize. Here, we offer the opportunity to own a brand new club car, golf car with club cars reputable factory warranty, or the option of owning a used or pre-owned club car, golf car that can be fully customized to suit your personal or business needs. We stock a variety of 2-passenger, 4-passenger, 6-passenger, and even 8-passenger golf cars that can be used for any light or heavy-duty commercial job. Used as a comfortable custom golf car, or even used as people movers for resort, hotels, or golf cart rental companies. Our parts department boasts a full inventory of genuine club car parts and accessories that have proven to be dependable, along with prices that are unmatched, keeping us the top favorite of both local customers and mechanics alike for over 20 years. Our vehicle service department does quality work, and we are happy to pick up cars for service within town limits, and will also provide you with a loaner vehicle if we are working on your warranted golf car. Speak with us to schedule a test drive, purchase replacement parts for your club car, or make an appointment to have your vehicle repaired by your local authorized club car distributor at 226-4812, or send us an email at clubcar@captainsharksbelize.com. We are also available through Messenger on Facebook and WhatsApp at 623-4042. For land and sea, Captain Sharks is the place to be.
Welcome to Secret Beach Water Park Bar and Grill. Dive into endless fun on our one-of-a-kind floating water park. Splash, slide, and paddle your way through a day of excitement. Thirsty? Our beachside bar serves up refreshing drinks and creative cocktails that can hit the spot. Hungry? Our grill has something for everyone, from juicy burgers to fresh seafood. Our menu is packed with delicious options. Up for some friendly competition? Well, challenge your friends to a game of pool. Secret Beach Water Park Bar and Grill, where every moment is a memory waiting to happen. Fun for the whole family, all in one magical spot. Open every day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit us today and discover your new favorite escape.
Whoa. We don't use it around here. I have my own bag.
Where can I get one of those?
Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines. We offer daycare and boarding services with playtime and multiple beach park walks designed to have your dogs socialize and fulfilled. Pickups and drop-offs available. Grooming. Complete grooming services include bath, trim, nail, and ear cleaning. Results that will take your breath away. We also do house calls. Beach Power Walks, a 2-mile structured park walk designed to mentally and physically stimulate your companion. Don't forget our hands-on professional dog training services to make your dog a better behaved pet. Check out our full line of pet supplies. Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines.
At Castillo's Do It Best Hardware on Pescador Drive, we give you the best value for all your construction needs in San Pedro. From electrical to paint, to plumbing, to household appliances, we offer a wide array of modern and stylish designs for your home or office. Thinking of changing your look this year? Visit Castillo's Hardware. Our new computerized paint matching system is able to mix paint to match any color, offering you unequal convenience. Just choose any of our high-quality do-it-best indoor or outdoor paints, and our trained paint specialists will scan the color and mix the paint on the spot, bringing your color to life. Details matter, and we do it best at Castillo's Hardware.
Welcome to Zyva Beauty, style and beauty, all in one place. Your one-stop shop for all things fabulous. Discover a stunning collection of makeup palettes, trendy accessories, sunglasses, adorable purses for adults and kids, mommy and daughter dresses, luscious lip glosses, glamorous eyelashes, and so much more. Hey gorgeous, walk in or book your appointment today and let us help you unleash your inner beauty. We offer expert beauty services such as powder brows, lash lifts, lash extensions, lip micropigmentation, and rejuvenating facials. Find us on Pescador Drive next to Caramba Restaurant. Call 605-9256 or message us on Facebook. Zyva Beauty.
So you're getting the whole gang together for some sun and fun. But it's a little late in the day. If you head up to Secret Beach, you're going to need a boat. Or you're going to have to deal with that bridge. Then there's that very rough, very long, bumpy ride. And once you get there, after a day of fun and sun, you're going to have to turn around and get yourself back.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Come to Gillies Poorhouse, the beach club right in town. They've got it all. Beach, sand, good food, carefully crafted cocktails, barbecue, the whole works right here in town. It's good times galore at Gillies Poorhouse. If you need to escape to the beach for lunch, dinner, or just chill for an hour or two, come to Gillies Poorhouse, the beach club right in town.
Hey, babe, I need some cash.
Okay, right now transfer some.
Short on cash? Make up the difference with V-Bucks. Transfer V-Bucks quickly and easily. Enjoy your shopping experience at V-Mart or any other Benny's entity and get rewarded today.
Mom, nothing fast, but how you do that just now?
V-Bucks?
V-Bucks, rewarding loyalty.
8 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We're still here waiting for some information to reach our desk. As I said earlier, whatever information we share with you will be information that is unofficial. It's official when the returning officer walks outside the San Pedro High School and reads out the official results of the polls that were held today. And we have to wait. We have to wait. As a matter of fact, did you get any info, Claudia, from
Not as yet.
our contact there, whether the counting agents have entered the premises?
They're still outside. I just received information that they're still outside. They haven't been allowed to go in as yet. So
Okay.
they're probably waiting for those boxes to arrive.
Remember that that the high school had a total number of 8 boxes. 8 boxes. And the San Pedro Primary School had a total number of 11. That makes 19 boxes plus 3 from Keycacher.
21. 22.
22. 22 boxes will need to be counted tonight. And I don't think that we have started the counting over at the high school as yet. Do you know which box the person that texted you will be counting?
No, I don't have that info.
Because I would want to know whether is it one of the boxes from the RC or is it one of the boxes from the high school. So if they are waiting for the ones from RC, maybe I just say maybe, you know, the ones over at the high school, they would have started. But we're still monitoring other radio stations, TV stations around the country to see if they are bringing any results right now. It is 1 hour 11 minutes since the polls closed across the country of Belize. The voter turnout nationwide indicates that it is far less than what it was in 2020. Election and Boundaries has not yet updated their election app. It's still as of 5 p.m. and hopefully we were wanting to know the figures of what would have been the final number as to how many people voted here in Belize Rural South. All right. All right, so that's where we are this evening. Still, nothing has been updated as yet. So it's going to take a little while. It will take a little while.
9 minutes ago.
Okay, 9 minutes ago, the boxes from the RC school started to reach. And that's the footage that the San Pedro Sun has where the boxes from the RC school arrived. So that means that the counting agents are in already. That was 9 minutes ago from the San Pedro Sun. Thank you very much. Yeah. Those are that was the siren that we heard, you know, of the boxes that were escorted to the that's the footage that we have there. Those are the boxes from the RC school reaching the high school. And those I believe would be counted as well.
And that was 9 minutes ago, right?
That's
when we heard the siren.
And you don't see the counting agents standing outside there already. No, they're right there. I see a group of individuals standing up there on the other end. Okay. So those are the... How many boxes I said at the RC school? 11.
11 boxes.
11 six-seaters plus the police vehicle. All right. So there you have it, guys. The boxes, they're all there at the except for Keycacher. Except for Keycacher. All the boxes from San Pedro are now over at the high school, except the boxes from Keycacher. They are yet to reach the island. All right, so we're still waiting on the update from Election and Boundaries. So ask your contacts whether they are in already.
No, it's not yet.
All right, maybe if they don't answer you, that's because maybe they cannot answer you. They're already in there. So just get the information to see whether they are in and the counting is about to start or whether counting has started here in San Pedro. So we're going to get that information. A total number of 22 boxes will be tallied. How many people voted in Belize Rural South? We still don't have that figure from Elections and Boundaries as yet. 1 hour 14 minutes after the polls close. David, you have info?
The only thing that I just got here is because I was asking to see if there are still voters in line, but apparently everyone has casted their vote. So,
Okay.
for sure, there's no more
Okay. So,
voters in line. So that means that I guess anytime soon we should be getting an update on how many voters came out.
So the counting agents already.
The counting agent 7 minutes ago I was told that they were still outside.
7 minutes ago.
Yes.
Okay, so, but like I said, those counting agents were for the RC school or the high school,
Now
right?
that I have not received a feedback on that.
All right. It looks like they're sharing. You're gonna hear that noise on the background, because we're monitoring other. I think we're monitoring that Channel 7 and XTV. What do you have, Claudia? Okay, so the person that you're texting will go in and count which box? The RU to PA. Okay, and they're not in as yet.
Not yet.
Oh, wow. So that's gonna be a little while before they go in, and once they go in, they have to wait until everything is set up for the counting to begin. All right. As of right now, the only two constituencies that have been declared are Pickstock and Fort George, because there was only one person nominated in each of those constituencies.
these are
David, feel free to interrupt me if you have
Sorry,
any
yes.
info.
Just the person who I'm communicating, he will be counting box CU to FI, I believe. So if I'm reading it right.
CU to FI, and he's still outside?
And he's still outside.
Wow. So nobody, not
So this one is NU to
NU to PA. Yeah, that's sorry. I said you. Where did I see R? So no counting agent has gone in, Dan?
Nobody yet.
Nobody yet. Not one box has been
And we
opened.
don't have an update on the turnout yet, right?
No, and that has not been updated as yet either. That has not been updated. We all still have the 5 o'clock.
I think I'm in the range though. I think Claudia called it right. It's going to be around 55%, maybe a little over 50%. Because we both said between 50. Well, you said 50%. I earlier
said 55.
55. I said between 50 and 60, and it looks like it's going to be in that range. I think.
So since I'm on Lent, if I win, and I'm entitled to a ceviche.
A ceviche.
Is
We're
there
both
a-
getting ceviche.
is
I'm not
there-
drinking, so.
Is there a
Okay.
ceviche place open today?
Uh-oh. My bad.
We don't have to get it today.
Exactly. See? There you go.
You can wait till tomorrow.
Yes.
All right, guys, we are gonna be. Those boxes have not been opened as yet. The counting has not started. They will. I have a feeling that once they open all the boxes from San Pedro, all 19 of them, because of the low voters turnout,
it's gonna go quick.
It's
huh?
gonna be counted pretty quickly. Once you start to get the first one, it will be one after another. One after another.
It's going to be interesting.
It will be. It will be. All right. The South Corozal Southeast. The counting has started in Corozal Southeast.
Oh, have they started? Good.
Yes, I can actually see. They have a nice visual inside the counting room, where the counting has started there. in
Oh, I
Corozal
didn't think you were allowed to do that.
I think I was speaking to one of the journalists from the mainland, and he told me that the returning officers across the country are giving the opportunities to the media houses to be at a range, not inside the counting room, but at a range where they can actually share footage of what is happening inside.
Well, I was wondering because maybe they would you be allowed to just stick a camera in the corner, an unmanned camera?
Well,
like a webcam?
Well, apparently yes.
Well, we should have done that then. Next time we'll know.
Apparently yes. They're doing things a little bit different where the media is playing a bigger role to see the transparency of what the process is.
Yeah.
Very good.
Need to do that.
The counting agents are actually in the room waiting to start counting.
There we go.
All right. Counting agents are already inside the rooms. Good. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a quick process because of the voter turnout. We don't have the exact numbers as to how many cast their votes during the course of today. But I was telling you, Dan, coming to...
Yeah.
And the same media personnel told me today, you know, Aiden, somebody must have not gotten the memo. Because at the primary school, we were allowed to do interviews right outside the polling station and kind of show, you know, people going in, versus at the high school, they were actually chased away and asked to go around.
I got chased away.
I saw something happening there.
They wouldn't even let you walk in front.
I said,
of the
I'm just
street.
walking over there. And he says, no, you can't go over there. And I said, well, what if I was coming in to vote? He says, you can't go over there with a camera. I go, why not?
That was last election, right?
That was just today.
That was today?
When we went to go interview the mayor.
Ah.
They wouldn't let me pass in front of the polling station with the camera. And I said, I'm just going over there to meet the mayor over there. And they said, no. But eventually the mayor waved me over and they backed down.
Yeah, because when we conducted the interview with the mayor, it was at a private property.
We had to stand on the private property.
According to the person, the agreement was that we should have been allowed within the 100 yards. 100 yards is what it is, right? To give the media a better access and for people to see the process that occurs. So they got chased. And they weren't even allowed to go in. And they were saying, well, we're not going to go. We're just going to walk and go across the street from where you were to the other street way to the back.
Yeah.
And they told, no, you have to go around. And the police officer had those two reporters actually leave and go around.
Well, I think the police officers are just covering their butts because they've probably been told don't allow any. But I told him, hey, we're media. And I even showed him the microphone with our logo on it. And he said, no, you got to go around. But like when the mayor and you waved me over, that's when they let me go past. So, I mean, they're just a little overzealous. But they're just doing their job. I don't blame them. They were told something.
But the memo must have been... They never reached that person.
Yeah.
Because at the RC school, it was completely different.
Yeah. We had no problem
Absolutely no issue. And not one media individual had an issue at the RC school trying to report, doing interviews. But it seems that it wasn't only us, but there was other media houses that had issues at the high school.
Yeah, that's because the two officers out there didn't get the memo, like you said.
Yeah.
But
that's the problem.
The media is the fourth estate. We're the watchdogs. We're supposed to be the watchdogs.
But I like the permission that Election and Boundaries is granting.
Yeah.
Right now, what I was seeing, it's at the San Joaquin RC school. It looks like a conference room, a big area where you have all the desks. You see all the red shirts, all the blue shirts. You have the officials standing up and taking out the ballots. And the cameras are right there showing how it is done, how the process is.
Well, I think they should allow a webcam type, like just an unmanned camera in each of the polling rooms, and all the media houses can share off that feed and just tap into it. That way there's an extra eye in there. And then there's no question about it.
Yeah, there's no discrepancies or anything.
People can watch the video and go, yep, they're doing it right.
Yeah. So... Maybe for the next one.
Time, yeah.
Next
maybe
election.
Next election.
Next election is in 2 years, you know.
Well, I'm gonna.
We'll 2 years we have municipal elections again.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the
years.
case, we'll have it set up for the next time.
Yeah.
If we're allowed to do that. Well, that's good. That's actually good because then.
Yeah, then we
you
don't
know,
have to be
guessing
texting in China getting
Yeah.
information.
And then there's no
From
question. People can just go,
individuals
well,
in
look at the video. The video doesn't lie. It's called the silent witness.
Yep.
It doesn't lie. So just put like a little security camera in the corner. We can all tap off that.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be. It looks like it's gonna be. It's not gonna be a long night. You know. It's not gonna be a long night.
Maybe. It depends.
If they open the boxes right now by 8 o'clock tonight, we will have a good indication.
Unless they take a break.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Once you start counting, you don't take a break.
I have
Well,
a
they did-
feeling right now that we're going to start to get some results from
Soon?
Belize City.
Yeah.
All right. So what we're going to do, it's 25 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We'll go to a commercial break. We'll be right back.
So you're getting the whole gang together for some fun and fun. But it's a little late in the day. If you head up to Secret Beach, you're going to need a boat. Or you're going to have to deal with that bridge. Then there's that very rough, very long, bumpy ride. And once you get there, after a day of fun and sun, you're going to have to turn around and get yourself back.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Come to Gillies Poorhouse, the beach club right in town. They've got it all. Beach, sand, good food, carefully crafted cocktails, barbecue, the whole works right here in town. It's good times galore at Gillies Poorhouse. If you need to escape to the beach for lunch, dinner, or just chill for an hour or two, come to Gillies Poorhouse, the beach club right in town.
I rely on an unstable grid when you can harness the sun's power to meet your energy needs. Explore how DFC can help keep your lights on, your business and equipment running, and your family comfortable by making your home become more sustainable, resilient, and cost-effective through our renewable energy and energy efficiency loan program as low as 6%. Renewable energy is not just the future, it's the present. So, let us help you reduce your electricity bill and save money. No more load shedding, just reliable, clean energy. Contact the DFC San Pedro today to make the switch. DFC, your partner in sustainable growth.
The CB100 is efficient, durable, and has enhanced smart power. Being a Honda, of course, it's reliable and fuel efficient. Get around town with no worries because you get up to 100 miles to the gallon. And it's priced at an unbeatable $2,700. Honda CB100, available at Benquip. Equipment, parts, service.
Dogs that come in for daycare and boarding services get to socialize and participate in multiple beach pack walks that are structured for mental and physical stimulation to fulfill their needs. Additional activities depend on your daycare package, such as garden play time and socialization. Nap time is inevitable for a calm and fulfilled dog. Pickup and drop-offs available.
Welcome to Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, your pharmacy with a little bit of everything. From proteins and natural multivitamins by Alpha Products to keep you on track for that perfect fitness goal. Cosmetics, we got it too. From Revlon, L'Oreal, and Maybelline to give you that perfect, beautiful skin. Check out our Forensi products for all hair types to give you that beautiful bouncing hair that you've always wanted. Take care of your skin with our Fruit of the Earth products And also our brand new baby aisle for all babies that you guys would love. We got you while you enjoy your Belizean vacation. Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, located on Pescador Drive, San Pedro, Amber Vista. Telephone 206-2227. Open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday and most holidays from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Visit us at Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics.
Welcome to Secret Beach Water Park Bar and Grill. Dive into endless fun on our one-of-a-kind floating water park. Splash, slide, and paddle your way through a day of excitement. Thirsty? Our beachside bar serves up refreshing drinks and creative cocktails that can hit the spot. Hungry? Our grill has something for everyone, from juicy burgers to fresh seafood. Our menu is packed with delicious options. Up for some friendly competition? Well, challenge your friends to a game of pool. Secret Beach Water Park Bar and Grill, where every moment is a memory waiting to happen. Fun for the whole family, all in one magical spot. Open every day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit us today and discover your new favorite escape.
Thirty-two minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. 32 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We continue our election watch. We continue our election coverage, and we're waiting for results to come in. Both of your contacts, David, has informed you that the person that you got in touch with is already in the counting room.
Yes.
Claudia, your contact is already in the counting room. So more than likely, counting is about to start here in San Pedro, or possibly, has started already. And as soon as we start to get the numbers from the counting room, we'll be sharing those with you. Monitoring Channel 7 and XTV, we're getting information that that in the Albert constituency, and remember, when I reported during the course of the day, I said that Albert is going to be a hotly contested constituency. That's where the Honorable Tracy Panton is the incumbent and is being challenged by a present sitting councillor, Kaya Katus, and also a candidate from the Shine Barrow, part of the UDP, Jose Ukespat. It's way too early. It's way too early to actually state whether there is a tendency. But I mentioned that it was going to be a close race, and one of the boxes that is being counted, it can't be closer than this. Tracy Panton 50 votes, Kaya Katus 45, and Jose Uk 2. It's way too close to call. It's way too close.
We
and
still don't know how many people casted their votes,
that's
so we don't have.
That's the problem, that we don't have the final numbers.
Yes.
From election and boundaries. They did pretty good all during the course of the day. We waited like 15 minutes after the hour, and boom, you have an update as to how many people voted during that time span, during that hour. But now that we want the final numbers, they all of a sudden,
They're not updating.
they're not updating it.
Send him a message.
It's still not updated. It still
Yeah.
remains with the same figures that we have. But I mentioned it that Albert is going to be a
tight
battleground constituency,
Yeah.
a tight constituency. And what worked good for the People's United Party, and it went wrong for the United Democratic Party. Those two candidates that did not show up in Belize City to be nominated. For George, a clear constituency, Henry Charles declared the winner. Pickstock, clear constituency, Anthony Mahler declared the winner. So all those campaigners, then hundreds of campaigners that would have been occupied in
Yeah.
Fort George, and the hundreds of campaigners that would have been occupied, busy in Pickstock, they were free to go into other areas and help their colleagues.
Yep.
So one of those areas that they went in there with a wave of blue shorts was the Albert Division, and the other one was in Collet where Patrick Faber is.
I think that might be a reason why we got low turnout too, is because of that big infighting in the UDP.
Oh, definitely. That's part of it.
People just went,
a lot of people as well decided, well, I don't want to mess with politics anymore. I don't want to vote. I'm disappointed.
They're all fighting.
So staying home, you call that a protest vote as well.
Yeah.
That you're sending a message as well that you didn't want to be part of the process anymore.
Yeah, but when you do such thing, it also gives more power to the political parties, because then you don't have a say. You didn't vote.
Yeah.
Right? So you're giving them that extra, what do you call it? For them to do whatever they want. Right?
Yeah, they don't have a mandate, real clear
Exactly.
mandate.
I don't see myself, David. Maybe I don't know what's your stand, but I don't see myself ever staying home and not going to vote.
Exactly.
I have voted in every
exercise my
opportunity,
vote.
unless I am sick and I can't move or but if I have the energy, I would never ever stay home.
I share the same sentiment as you, just that I have heard a lot of people that I have talked to, and they come to me and they say like, from one thing to the other, we talk, and then like, I just tired of this. I know they vote no more, because it seems like they don't even listen to us. Like, they don't listen to what the people want. They end up do whatever they want. As soon as they take power, they always promise you things, and everything just turn around different. So this time, I will just not vote. I will just stay home, and either way, they will do whatever they want. That is what the people says. Whether they vote or not, they don't listen to the people. So that's a discouragement.
I did a poll over at Lobster Fest, the last Lobster Fest, and I just went around and said, you don't have to give your name, but who would you vote for in the next election? And they just said, you know what, I'm not even going to bother, because nothing changes. It's all the same. Nothing benefits us.
Yeah.
Everything remains the same, so why bother? And that was almost half the people I talked to.
Yeah.
And that trend, Dan, when you took that poll, was before the municipal elections.
Yes, it was.
And from 2020 to last year's municipal election, the voters' turnout went down,
Yeah.
From 80% to, I think it was 70%. Now it went deeper down.
That is so true.
All right. I'm trying to get info, see if they will give any update from the Albert constituency.
Well, for sure, it's expected that we are going to hear some answers in the next half an hour to 45 minutes.
Did you get a message just now?
Yeah, they're starting to count already.
Oh, they're here in San Pedro.
Yes.
Your message
Starting
is
now,
similar?
Starting now.
All right, so counting has started. What time? 7:39. So that means that that
In the next 50 minutes or less?
less.
Less.
We'll
Like
start
in the
getting
next-
numbers.
Yes, I give it 40 minutes. 35 will start to get some numbers. What are the boxes that that will be reporting here in San Pedro? You have the AB to AQ, AR to BE, BI to CAM, CAN to CHA. Let me.
emerged in that constituency by beating a much older representative. I believe it was Dr. Remigio by then.
All right, then you have the CHETR, the CUFI, the FL to GOM, the GON to GU. Then the boxes from the RC school are the H to J, K to L, MA to MEL, MEM to NO, the NU to PAZ, the one that your friend will be counting, PA to RA, the RE to RU, the S box, the T to U, the V to WE, and the WH to EZ. There's only one small box, you know. That is the last box, the WH to Z, and that has 259 voted. But I don't know how many voted there. Must say 100.
Yeah, that went quick.
Yeah, that must say 100.
So roughly, like in the next 20 minutes.
For that
we'll
one,
start
yes.
To hear something.
For that one, yes. For that one, definitely, it's gonna come out early. 100 and something votes. Out of 10,149, you know.
More than half stay home.
A big number,
Boxes
a
that
big
takes
chunk.
down is the AB, which is a big box, and then you have the G box.
The G box, they broke it down to two. They have the FL to GOM and the GON to GU.
Oh, so they broke it. Okay.
The A, they broke it into two, AB to AQ, AR to BE. The C, they broke it down to four boxes. BI to CAM. Let me see here. What do I have? Certain people that send. We're getting information that the Collet constituency, and I said that it's going to be a close one. It's almost a draw as well.
Wow.
The Collet constituency, where the incumbent Patrick Faber is in the race, and all indications that that one is a close one as well. All right, so I told you there are some constituents that will be close, but what triggered some of the strength of the PUP within the area was that big help that came from Fort George,
From Fort George and moved to.
and Pickstock. Tracy has a slight edge. In Collet, it's dead even. I would even consider Albert a draw, because by 5 votes, that's nothing. Not in Dan, I told you, I sat down one day and I told Dan.
Even if you say 50 votes, it's still close.
Still close.
Yes. Wow. It couldn't have gotten closer to what it is right now. And we'll continue to get that information from our sources who are monitoring other constituencies. And there's a friend of mine who's actually inside the Albert counting room.
Okay.
I feel like the water is starting to warm up. Yeah.
Go ahead, attack.
Yeah, we're starting to feel the little heat. Seriously, things are getting closer, and we can't wait to
The
hear something.
adrenaline is coming
Yeah,
in.
it's starting.
Kicking in.
Or is this apple juice that you gave me, Dan? Is that what I'm starting to feel?
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. Can't wait to hear some results in the next few minutes.
All right. Go ahead, Dan.
So you have more info?
No, they're giving. You see, all of the media houses in Belize, Dan, they are right now trying to get the final numbers as to how many voters voted in the constituencies from their reporters.
Yeah.
Because Election and Boundaries is not putting their the final figures
the issue right
as
there.
they had agreed on, you know.
So what's going on there? Something is...
Well, they didn't report the final numbers. The counting has started, so raw numbers will come in, and we don't know how many voters.
How many people cast their vote?
Exactly.
It almost sounds like they never log in the last few voters.
They're not. The last hour has not been reported as yet. I every time I hit refresh, and it doesn't give us that number. So what they're getting right now from their reporters, they have contacts within the different camps, and they're getting those numbers in to report to the nation, when it should be the responsibility of Election and Boundaries, as they were doing from 8 o'clock this morning, you know. 8 o'clock, they posted the first numbers. Then 9, 10, 11, 12, and they were consistent with the numbers being until the last hour. Yeah. All of a sudden, you only get the report till 5 o'clock. So, how many ballots were cast in Albert that are being counted? We don't know. We don't know. So you see the report. I'm listening to it, and we're talking. But anyway. So some constituencies are reporting a substantial amount of voters. You know, that came out and participated. Wow, one area I thought that, you know, would have been an early area that would have been called, and I'm being sincere, is the Collet constituency, where the incumbent Patrick Faber has been the representative for so many years. But it's a close one there. It's a close one. Collet once upon a time used to be the stronghold of the PUP as well, but it shifted to the UDP, and then now it looks like Devin Daly is giving a good run to Patrick Faber. The next thing too, you know, is how you perform in the early hours. In a close election, if the ballots that are being counted shows that that it's a tight race, but you did pretty good in the morning, those morning votes are sitting down there.
Yeah.
Who performs good? But all indications are, you know, it's a close one in Collet, a close one in Albert.
Yes, because all those early voters is all the way to the bottom. So when they start to get there, and then you start to see just one color coming out, then
all right. We have the numbers of how many voted in Belize Rural South. Thank you very much. At 7:48, 5,748 voters came out in Belize Rural South out of 10,149. 5,748 voted, which is 56.64%. 56.64. 56.64%.
Yeah, it was close.
Belize Rural South, 5,748 voters came out. Now let's take a look at the breakdown. All right, there is information from Lekai. Lekai, I think Cordell is going to walk over.
Okay, we have St. John, 2,400 votes casted.
In
Cast.
Sorry, I'm gonna. Okay, so they are going through what we're doing just now, Dan.
Uh-huh.
Jules and his team, they're doing the same thing we're doing, looking at the updated report that we just received.
Oh, okay.
In Kekaka, out of 1,356 registered voters in Kekaka, only 677 came out. Not even 50% of the voters in Kekaka came out.
Wow.
49.93%. 49.93% came out in Kekaka. That is only 677 voters coming out. So the other half, why they stayed? Why they never come out? I had never ever seen something like this from Kekaka.
They're disillusioned.
Where 50% of the voters stayed home.
Well,
they decided to protest.
They decided to protest.
Why?
Vote.
Why? That's the question. At the San Pedro High School, there were 8 boxes. 8 boxes, or 3,777. 2,176 came out at the high school. 2,176. This is 57.61%. Far better than the numbers from Kekaka. This is at the high school. At the RC school, that's the biggest voting block.
Yeah.
The biggest voting block is the RC school.
How is high school?
At the RC school, 5,016 registered voters, 2,895. 2,895. That is 57.72%. So at the high school, it was what? 57%? And at the RC school, 57%. So those are pretty good numbers. The reason it went down is because Kekaka only reported 49%. So those are the numbers for San Pedro. So if you divide, if it's a race between 2 persons, then the total tally, which is 5,700 and 5,748, you divide that by 2, and then you get the magic number. Whoever reaches that magic number first.
2,874.
2,800 wins you the election. 2,800 wins you the election here in San Pedro. If you are any of the, they call it the control room individual right there, you will search for those 2,800 change votes, you know. Did we get them? Did we perform good in this box? Did we perform good in this box? If we're to reach there, we need to have so many votes in each box to be competitive. So...
And then that's how you get your votes.
Yes.
You're counted.
Yes, definitely.
Unless if they turn your votes on you.
Lake Independence unofficial, the A to B box, 295 for Cordell Hyde to 5 votes for Jenkins. This I predicted that Lake High would be a blowout. Not only for Cordell, but it's going to be a blowout.
Yeah.
It's one of those constituencies where it is a stronghold of the People's United Party. It's difficult for any candidate to go in there, but there are other candidates. You have I believe you have Diane Finnegan there in that constituency as well. I'm not sure if we're getting the anyway. These are raw numbers, you know. These are just raw data, but Lake High is marked as a declared constituency for the PUP. So they have won that constituency the minute the polls open. But you can't say it until after the polls close because you don't want to influence the voters. We can't do that, right, Dan?
Yeah, well, you know, give our opinions, but
we can give our
can't
opinions.
Be official about it.
Well, it's unofficial.
Unofficial, yeah.
Unofficial.
Yeah.
You know, I think maybe some reason that people stayed home too is because, you know, of all the infighting in the UDP, the people might have just said, "Oh, the PUP's got it. Why even bother?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
In Belize Rural North, we're getting information that Marconi Leal is leading. Marconi Leal Jr. This is where, in this constituency, his dad, who was to run in that constituency, decided to step down, and his son took the constituency, and he's looking very good. He has a big lead in Belize Rural North over the UDP candidate. The UDP did not have a candidate there until a few days before nomination day, because the candidate was supposed to have been Edmond Claire de Lancastro.
Oh, okay.
But he decided to step down last minute. And so they had a mad rush to find a candidate to replace Edmond Castro. But Marconi Leal, you know, he works with his dad. He was his campaign manager during his election. So he knows the ins and outs of the constituency. So it's clear that he had a clear way. Yeah. We have information coming out from Queen Square. Shine Barrow just stepped out of the counting room, passed through the media, did not give them an interview. He just passed by.
That's not a good sign.
That's not a good sign for him.
No. There's no numbers on how he's doing, is there? Yeah.
Yeah, so no numbers as yet, though.
No numbers as yet?
No. In Mesopotamia. In Mesopotamia, there is very few people outside the counting room. Not much people out there. It's like everything, the tension is inside the counting room. That is where Shine Barrow, Lee Mark Chang, and then the PUP's candidate is
So
there.
he might be the one we can't take it and come out.
Well, he said he has, apparently, he was just said that he was going to get something, but, you know, you don't walk out of the
Not on
counting
election
room.
night.
No, you want
Your attention
to
will be focused, especially if you're the leader.
is about to lose. All intelligence and information from the farmer camp is that there will be a new line in
Patrick Faber is losing Colette.
Really?
So far.
So far.
Yeah, he's losing by 75 votes.
It's not over yet.
It's not, yeah.
But in a constituency where the voting numbers are not that high, and not big numbers, a lead by 75 votes is substantial.
Yeah.
How many voters in that constituency there? On that?
Stan Creek West.
Yeah, we can hear that a little
Patrick
bit.
Faber is down by 75. Huh?
We can hear that a little bit if you want to hold it up.
So we're here at Ecumenical High School, and as you can see behind me, we still have boxes coming in. Right now,
That's the biggest constituency, Stan Creek West.
came in, and some other ones.
So that Stan Creek West is going to take a while, because those are a number of villages that are scattered around the Stan Creek district. But that's not good news for the UDP in Colette, because Patrick Faber was considered, you know, one of the strong candidates, and definitely that is not good.
But he had some issues along the way too, didn't he?
Yes, he had some issues. And one of the biggest things that you know, a lot of people are saying that might have caused a problem was that he went to the US to continue his education, to get his doctorate degree. And all during this course of the 4 years, he kind of abandoned the area.
Mm-hmm.
And when you abandon the area,
People remember.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, it's there's a report here from News 5 that what you said about Shine Barrow, unofficial reports, of course, that he's losing. And maybe that is the reason
Why he stepped out.
He stepped out.
But when he doesn't if he doesn't go, yay,
Yeah.
we're doing it, and doesn't say anything to the media, that's not a good sign.
In another box, 105 to 95. So it's 5-6.
Neil Biter in Albert.
Neil Biter in Albert. But this is a trend, and I'm telling you, it's not good for Shine Barrow. It's not good for Shine Barrow. I'm not hearing anything from Lee Mark's camp or Shine Barrow's camp, which means that it's very close. That's what that is telling me. It's very close in Messop. Remember, Messop, I believe, Michael Finnegan, as it has long been established, has 1,000 UDP voters. 1,600 people, let's say, would come to vote. I don't know what was the total final. Let's check in Messop. But I anticipated 1,600 people in Messop, 1,000 UDPs, but Lee Mark and China split that. And so Mr. Ellis needed only 600 votes to win, which is 100 less than Dr. Pitts, Candice Scott last time. I was right, 1,514 came out to vote in Mesopotamia. 1,514. Let's say they have 1,000 UDPs, because that's what always votes in that UDP stronghold. Lee Mark and Shine, they fight for that. That leaves 500 votes theoretically for Mr. Ellis. So that is a very tight three-way race. This is just, I don't have data yet.
All right. So they're reporting that Kaya Katus likewise has just won one of the boxes, 105 to 95. Won that box by 10 votes over Tracy.
Wow.
105 to 95.
That's just a box, though.
That's
right?
one box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one from Cordell Hyde, you read that one? He had 604 votes. 11 votes for Ms. Jenkins and one vote for Scott Kelvin.
Even Hugo Pat in Corozal North. All right, so those are the first figures coming out. There.
For the UDP, if they lose those 3 city strongholds. So Tracy is now up in another box, 132 to 125. But this is literally Cinco Seis. So we have Ethan Chug. This is from the south, from the Toledo.
So Tracy is up in another box, 132 to 125.
125. It was a very close race.
He can't get closer than this, you know. My gosh, I mean, those are constituencies that I call and I mention it, you know, Claudia, battleground state, they're battleground constituencies. Hopefully we're going to start to get info from San Pedro. What we're going to do, we're going to go to a commercial break. It's 3 minutes after the 8 o'clock hour. We'll be right back.
Tension.
When it comes to your finances, peace of mind is invaluable. We need to be confident that our finances are safe and secure. Atlantic Bank's EMV cards, also known as chip and contactless cards, are designed to provide you the peace of mind you need. These cards have an embedded chip that generates a unique security code each time you perform a transaction, making it virtually impossible to counterfeit or copy your card. How to use your card. Using the chip and contactless card is easy, convenient, and secure. Instead of swiping your card, the chip and contactless card can be used in 2 ways. For chip transactions, insert your card into the POS terminal face up, chip first. Follow the prompts displayed on the POS terminal screen, remove your card from the POS terminal, and sign the receipt. Contactless transactions. Look for the contactless symbol at checkout. Tap your card on the POS terminal. wait for the beep to confirm your payment, and go. It's that convenient while still providing you with the safety and security you need. Atlantic Bank chip and contactless cards. One card, two ways to pay. Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Welcome to Secret Beach Water Park Bar and Grill. Dive into endless fun on our one-of-a-kind floating water park. Splash, slide, and paddle your way through a day of excitement. Thirsty? Our beachside bar serves up refreshing drinks and creative cocktails that can hit the spot. Hungry? Our grill has something for everyone, from juicy burgers to fresh seafood. Our menu is packed with delicious options. Up for some friendly competition? Well, challenge your friends to a game of pool. Secret Beach Water Park Bar and Grill, where every moment is a memory waiting to happen. Fun for the whole family, all in one magical spot. Open every day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit us today and discover your new favorite escape.
Honda Navi, a partner you can rely on. Benquip, equipment, parts, service.
Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines. We offer daycare and boarding services with playtime and multiple beach park walks designed to have your dogs socialize and fulfilled. Pickups and drop-offs available. Grooming. Complete grooming services include bath, trim, nail, and ear cleaning. Results that will take your breath away. We also do house calls. Beach Power Walks, a 2-mile structured park walk designed to mentally and physically stimulate your companion. Don't forget our hands-on professional dog training services to make your dog a better behaved pet. Check out our full line of pet supplies. Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines.
Having issues with low water pressure in your home? Well, the Goulds ResiBoost Compact Booster Pump System provides the solution you need. This system isn't just any constant water pressure system. It's a product of Goulds Water Technology's next generation engineering and design. This easy-to-install plug-and-play system is more reliable, more durable, and more efficient at ensuring strong, consistent water pressure throughout your entire household. Take your water pressure to the next level with Goulds ResiBoost. Available at Benny's. Quality and savings.
So you're getting the whole gang together for some sun and fun. But it's a little late in the day. If you head up to Secret Beach, you're going to need a boat. Or you're going to have to deal with that bridge. Then there's that very rough, very long, bumpy ride. And once you get there, after a day of fun and sun, you're going to have to turn around and get yourself back.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Come to Gillies Poorhouse, the beach club right in town. They've got it all. Beach, sand, good food, carefully crafted cocktails, barbecue, the whole works right here in town. It's good times galore at Gillies Poorhouse. If you need to escape to the beach for lunch, dinner, or just chill for an hour or two, come to Gillies Poorhouse, the beach club right in town.
Okie dokie, we continue our election coverage, our election watch. It's 10 minutes after the 8 o'clock hour. Do we have any info? David, Claudia, do you have any? Oh, Claudia, you're charging your phone.
There's a couple of them that just came out. Information from News 5. Unofficially reports is that the UDP leader, Tracy Panton, is actually leading in the counting in the Albert division. And then we also have PUP leader John Briceño in Orange Rock. Unofficial report also from News 5, 5 minutes ago, that he has garnered over 3,000 votes, 3,009 votes. The UDP Denny Grijalva received 748 votes, and 133 voters were spoiled.
Okay, there was another candidate there in Orange Rock Central, Yara Kal. It doesn't
No.
say where. Okay.
Not as yet.
Well, all of these are unofficial
Yeah.
numbers coming out, all right? The other constituency, I think you mentioned Orange Rock North, where Monchi Cervantes seems to be
leading as
leading. All right.
But these are all unofficial, of course. We're still in the young hours of the night. So
Likewise, I think that you mentioned Albert, and we also spoke about Mesopotamia, and there were reports that Shine Barrow had left the counting room,
counting area.
and did not give an interview. There was a report coming out that it looks like Lee Mark Chang has a very thin, very small margin, very small lead, that it's way too early to say whether he will be able to maintain that lead all the way through the process. So, and that's a three-way race, as it was explained by Jules. It's a constituency that is small. Only 1,500 people voted there, and if you have a three-way race, that will split up in three. So
500 each.
Whoever fights for those remaining 14 votes.
Okay, an update on the Mr. Ramon Cervantes. Unofficial report is that the PUP Ramon Cervantes has been re-elected.
Okay. Doesn't have numbers.
Doesn't have numbers, but that's what's coming up right now from our sources in News 5 Live.
Okay, so that's it was mentioned that there was a possibility out of the 4 constituencies in Orange Walk that the UDP would have stood a fighting chance in Orange Walk North, but now that you're giving us that information, it's a clear victory for Ramon Monchi Cervantes there.
Yeah.
But we don't know the numbers as
We
yet,
don't know
right?
the numbers as yet.
So we will wait for the final.
Seemingly he's leading by a lot of votes.
So Tracy, it looks like in Albert she has taken the lead once more.
Apparently she is leading, and that's good for the UDP crowd, right? That seems to be the
for
leader.
the faction that follows
Yes,
Tracy, because
exactly.
remember, this.
There's two.
So if look at this, Dan, and we spoke about that, right? Tracy wins, Shine Barrow loses. That's good for the United Democratic Party because it's giving them a new start, a
Clear
new
leader
beginning.
then, yeah.
Because you don't have that, you shouldn't have that internal problem anymore.
Internal friction.
It's not going to be an overnight recovery.
No.
The
But
healing
it's a
process
start.
will, but it's a
But
start.
it's a start.
It's a start. And we've spoken about this, David, as well. You know that we need a healthy democracy in Belize, and
Exactly.
for that to happen, you need an opposition.
You need
And
a strong
as is right
opposition.
now,
Than there are for Shine, Barrow's candidate, Yara Kal. Initial numbers from Orange Walk Central show John Briceño with 75% of the vote, 3,232. I think that's the wrong number. There's an updated one that shows 3,232. Grijalva, 817, 19%. Spoiled ballots, 137. 137 spoiled ballots, 3.2%. Yarakal, 77 ballots, 1.8%.
so Yara is Shine's candidate. She got 77 votes. There were more spoiled ballots than what she got. So that's indicative of the vote that is against Shine Barrow's leadership and his team that he put up for it. Tracy Panton's candidate, Denny Grijalva, got 800 plus votes. So,
And how does a ballot get spoiled? Maybe you can explain that to
if you vote for more than one person,
more than one person?
you go in and you don't vote for anyone.
Wow.
You go in and
Just
you
scratch something over it or
yes,
something.
or you sign the ballot.
Oh, okay. Might as well just stay home then.
People have done it.
No, they ask you, did I vote? Yes, I did participate.
Oh, okay.
Who you
But I
vote for,
spoiled
only
my
you
ballot,
know.
Yeah.
Exactly. So far we haven't gotten any information from Belize Rural South. We're trying to get that. I believe Aiden have some information, but he doesn't want to release it yet
I have-
because it's a little too early.
And I'll tell you, and I got a phone call just now, and it told me, you know what? Such a candidate is leading in 3 boxes that I have checked. Three. All right, the person, the individual is leading in 3 boxes here in San Pedro, the 3 boxes that they checked, but it's way too early.
Unofficial reports.
So I can't tell you which, I will not disseminate the information because for one, it's way too early.
And there's 22 boxes
Yeah.
to be counted.
Yes.
Right? And we only have.
And we've seen that before.
We have what? Maybe half an hour in the counting process. So
And I'm sure
it's
we're not
very,
even
very-
halfway from the
yeah.
22 boxes
So,
yet.
so maybe the guy that gave us that information is a little
Well, you see-
excited.
you see that a lot.
No, I'm not catch me, though. I'm not gonna call out any names right away, but yes, we're starting to get information
Yeah.
from Belize Rural South in San Pedro. Very, very soon we'll be able to share some raw numbers. But
Well-
yes, we're starting to get the information as to what is happening in there. But it's way too early. It's not gonna be. We're not gonna release any information until
The only
That-
thing
you know,
we're
that
gonna
happened in
release
the,
it is what other
Over the mainland.
Yeah.
sources
But
in the mainland have shared. For example, right now we have another unofficial report that in the Toledo East, that Dr. Osmond Martinez is also leading the counting, right? So,
Okay. And he doesn't have a UDP running against him, you know.
oh, okay.
There was no UDP nominated in that constituency. Only PNP. Will Mejia was
Independent.
a third party.
Third party.
Was nominated there, but he conceded this afternoon from quite early.
We also have another unofficial report from the candidate Kevin Bernard. Has received 3,317 votes. The UDP's Marlon Pereira 380, and UDP's Lance Pelayo 138. That's an official report also coming from News 5.
That's another area where the candidate for the UDP decided not to contest a few weeks before the election.
Yeah.
It was supposed to have been Elodio Aragon, and he decided that I will not contest the constituency. So the Pereira, I think you
Pereira,
mentioned.
yeah.
That is the Tracy's candidate. He received 300 plus, and the UDP candidate
Pelayo,
Pelayo
138,
received
so
another indication that your candidate shine.
it's not. Yeah, it seems like Tracy Panton's crowd
Yeah.
will do way much better than Shine One.
It seems like it.
The report coming out from Cayo West, the interview that is a close one.
Okay. The box CU FI is an unofficial report.
This is San Pedro.
Belize Rural South.
Okay.
Andre wins that box.
CU to FI.
CU to FI.
No numbers.
I don't have any numbers.
So-
I was just told that specific box.
So CU to FI in San Pedro goes to Minister Perez, so Andre Perez. But no numbers.
No numbers.
Can you ask if we can get the numbers, the raw numbers? We're gonna call them as unofficial. Unofficial, all
Yeah,
right?
everything's unofficial until the night's over.
Julius Espat in Cayo South is winning 10 to 1. 10 to 1.
Yeah, that's a lot. But when it's close,
Hold on.
it's- Yep.
Become, to my knowledge, only the second Chinese to win a general election.
Lee
We've
Mar
had
Chang
Chinese
is
elected in
winning
municipal
mess up.
elections.
Mesopotamia?
Yes.
Eric Chang.
And he is a representative for.
I think not since 1957 have we had a Chinese Belizean win and preliminary.
All right, we have reports from unofficial reports from San Pedro. This box is the
Mark is going to win Mesopotamia. Preliminary. We will have to wait and see.
All right.
But that's preliminary. I just want to go back.
In San Pedro. This box, help me with the box. It's the K. Is it this one? Oh, GON to GU. GON to GU. Andre Perez, 130 votes. GON to GU. Andre Perez, 130. Heredia, 128. Danny Lagha, 6. And Abner Bakab, 7. This is the GON-GU. Perez wins this box, 130 to Heredia, 128. Bakab gets 7. And Danny Lag has 6. The K to L, but it doesn't say.
No, it doesn't say who
Oh,
it
but
is.
then it says that in the K to L unofficial results here in San Pedro, Andre Perez, 156. Manuel Heredia, 116. 156 to 116 in the K to L. Did you get the numbers from the?
No, I haven't.
And it looks like Minister Perez has won the CU to FI as well.
So what was that second set? Oh, I can add them all up together.
156
for
to 116.
156 for Perez. We got a total yet?
Not yet.
Those are the two boxes in
Two
San
okay,
Pedro.
so give them to me again.
I repeat
7.
once more.
Yeah.
The GON to GU box, Andre Perez, 130 votes. Manuel Heredia, 128. Abner Bakab, 7. Danny Lag has 6. Can you get the numbers for the K to L for Bakab and Danny Lagha?
156.
No, but then that's only PUP and UDP.
Right.
But what about Bacab and Danny Lagha? The K to L, Andre Perez 156, Manuel Heredia 116. So in one box, Andre Perez is up by 2, and in the other box he is up by 40 votes. In one he's up by 2, and in the other one he's up by 40 votes. So out of those 2 boxes, he's up by 42 votes.
Okay, I just got the one from CU to FI.
Okay.
Don Andre has 152 votes. Heredia 68. Bacab 5. Danny 5. And 12 were rejected.
Okay. So the CU to FI, Andre Perez 152. Manuel Heredia 68. Abner Bacab 5. And Danny Lagha 5. This is the box, the CU to FI. So this one gives a big margin to
Yeah.
a big margin to
Andre
to
Perez.
Andre. So let me check that check my calculator now and do the maths. So 152 less 68, he wins this box by 84 votes. This
Yes.
is a 2-to-1 box.
2-1. Yep.
This is a 2-to-1 box. The GONGU, he won it by 2, and the K to L, he won it by 40 votes. All right, so that's what we have. We have 3 boxes already reporting. Send your information if they can send you any other reports from other boxes that they have. All right, so that we can share that as well. All right, we're being told that in Albert, another box is in favor for Tracy Panton, 177 to 163. So that's another box. She's winning by little votes, but adding up on the lead. All right. Looks like Dolores Balderramos in Belize Rural Central winning 2-1, and Thea Garcia in Corozal Bay has a very comfortable lead as well. All right.
In Corozal Bay, they're winning big. I have some results from Albert.
That's a still tight race.
This is
for counting, and that counting has begun. And as you know, every now and then, someone from the inside sends information to their respective party, the PUP and the UDP, which are the major parties here this evening, and you get that shout of jubilation. Now, I need to explain, at least from how the day has progressed, what the scene looks like.
Those numbers don't look correct, then.
Yeah, these are not tallied up.
Yeah, but they don't look correct.
Cab tiene 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, definitely they don't look correct.
Y esta acá, bueno, no sé cuántos tienen así. 25 cada línea, so that 50.
1, 2, 3, 4, 436, 47, 38, 438, and definitely let's take a break so that you can put up the numbers there, Dan, because those numbers are not correct. All right, let's take a commercial break, and then we'll come back with more numbers coming out from Belize Rural South. Huh?
The CB100 is efficient, durable, and has enhanced smart power. Being a Honda, of course, it's reliable and fuel efficient. Get around town with no worries because you get up to 100 miles to the gallon. And it's priced at an unbeatable $2,700. Honda CB100, available at Benquip. Equipment, parts, service.
When it comes to your finances, peace of mind is invaluable. We need to be confident that our finances are safe and secure. Atlantic Bank's EMV cards, also known as chip and contactless cards, are designed to provide you the peace of mind you need. These cards have an embedded chip that generates a unique security code each time you perform a transaction, making it virtually impossible to counterfeit or copy your card. How to use your card. Using the chip and contactless card is easy, convenient, and secure. Instead of swiping your card, the chip and contactless card can be used in two ways. For chip transactions, insert your card into the POS terminal face up, chip first. Follow the prompts displayed on the POS terminal screen, remove your card from the POS terminal, and sign the receipt. Contactless transactions. Look for the contactless symbol at checkout. Tap your card on the POS terminal. Wait for the beep to confirm your payment and go. It's that convenient while still providing you with the safety and security you need. Atlantic Bank chip and contactless cards. One card, two ways to pay. Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Welcome to Secret Beach Water Park Bar and Grill. Dive into endless fun on our one-of-a-kind floating water park. Splash, slide, and paddle your way through a day of excitement. Thirsty? Our beachside bar serves up refreshing drinks and creative cocktails that can hit the spot. Hungry? Our grill has something for everyone, from juicy burgers to fresh seafood. Our menu is packed with delicious options. Up for some friendly competition? Well, challenge your friends to a game of pool. Secret Beach Water Park Bar and Grill, where every moment is a memory waiting to happen. Fun for the whole family, all in one magical spot. Open every day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit us today and discover your new favorite escape.
Get between Belize City, Key Cocker, and San Pedro on a ferry faster than anyone else with Caribbean Sprinter. You better Belize it. Get with us online at sprinter.bz.
So you're getting the whole gang together for some sun and fun. But it's a little late in the day. If you head up to Secret Beach, you're going to need a boat. Or you're going to have to deal with that bridge. Then there's that very rough, very long, bumpy ride. And once you get there, after a day of fun and sun, you're going to have to turn around and get yourself back.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Come to Gillies Poorhouse, the beach club right in town. They've got it all. Beach, sand, good food, carefully crafted cocktails, barbecue, the whole works right here in town. It's good times galore at Gillies Poorhouse. If you need to escape to the beach for lunch, dinner, or just chill for an hour or two, come to Gillies Poorhouse, the beach club right in town.
Rewind selector. Rewind selector. Rewind selector. Rewind selector.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't use it around here. I have my own bag.
Where can I get one of those?
Welcome to Zyva Beauty, Style and Beauty, all in one place. Your one-stop shop for all things fabulous. Discover a stunning collection of makeup palettes, trendy accessories, sunglasses, adorable purses for adults and kids, mommy and daughter dresses, luscious lip glosses, glamorous eyelashes, and so much more. Hey gorgeous, walk in or book your appointment today and let us help you unleash your inner beauty. We offer expert beauty services such as powder brows, lash lifts, lash extensions, lip micropigmentation, and rejuvenating facials. Find us on Pescador Drive next to Caramba Restaurant. Call 605-9256 or message us on Facebook. Zyva Beauty.
Explore the great outdoors with Benny's Quality and Savings.
Welcome to Zyva Beauty, Style and Beauty, all in one place. Your one-stop shop for all things fabulous. Discover a stunning collection of makeup palettes, trendy accessories, sunglasses, adorable purses for adults and kids, mommy and daughter dresses, luscious lip glosses, glamorous eyelashes, and so much more. Hey gorgeous, walk in or book your appointment today and let us help you unleash your inner beauty. We offer expert beauty services such as powder brows, lash lifts, lash extensions, lip micropigmentation, and rejuvenating facials. Find us on Pescador Drive next to Caramba Restaurant. Call 605-9256 or message us on Facebook. Zyva Beauty.
Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Open air restaurant serving Central American and Caribbean cuisine. Hidden Treasure serves dinner Wednesday to Monday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Located in the Escalante neighborhood 1.5 miles south of San Pedro town. Hidden Treasure offer a romantic and elegant dining experience. Make early reservations and ask for free shuttle service. Some restrictions apply. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, the perfect place to celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, rehearsal dinners, and much more. Come, experience fine dining in an enchanting atmosphere. Live music every Thursday by a renowned Malaysian singer and keyboard player. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Telephone 226-4111 or 4236. Visit them at www.hiddentreasurebelize.com or on the socials. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, San Pedro, Belize.
All right, let's take a look at where we stand right now. Unofficial results coming out shows us that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes that have been reported so far. The AR to BE box, we have the results there. Those are the numbers. Those are the numbers coming out. AR to BE, Abner Bakab, 9 votes. Manuel Heredia, 82. Danny Lag has 6. And Andre Perez, 184. The BI to CAM box, Abner Bacab 5, Manuel Heredia 102, Danny Lag had 2, and Andre Perez 149. The CU to FI, Abner Bacab 5, Manuel Heredia 68, Danny Lagha 5, and Andre Perez 152. The GON to GU, Abner Bacab 7, Manuel Heredia 128, Danny Lagha 6, and Andre Perez 130. The K to L, Abner Bacab 11, Manuel Heredia 116, Danny Lag had 2, and Andre Perez 156. The RE to RU, we have Abner Bacab with 5, Manuel Heredia 95, Danny Lagha 5, and Andre Perez 170. The WH to Z, Abner Bacab 3, Manuel Heredia 45, Danny Lagha 2, and Andre Perez 81. And those are the totals that we have there. Abner Bacab 45 votes for the Belize Justice Movement, Manuel Heredia 636, Danny Lag had 28, and Andre Perez 1,022. So Andre is up by, looks around 400 votes. It's a clear tendency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes have been counted. We still have 15 more boxes to report.
Okay, I have one more.
Okay, give us this
Do you have this one, FL to GOM?
Yes. No, we don't have that.
Okay. Andre 144, Mr. Heredia 98, Danny 10, Abner 6.
98 for, this is the FL to GOM box. Andre Perez 144, Danny Lag had 10, Manuel Heredia 98, and Abner Bacab 6.
This other one is the box S.
Okay, the S box.
We have here PUP, which is Don Andre 178. UDP 1, I'm assuming that is Manuel Heredia.
Yes.
87. Then we have Danny 4 and Bacab 4.
And this is the S box.
S box.
Andre Perez 178, Manuel Heredia 87, and Abner Bacab 4, and Danny Lagha 4. So this is another box, 2 more boxes done. I don't know if you will change those numbers. Unofficial, Lee Marchand has won Mesopotamia.
Mesopotamia, yes.
Shine Barrow has
Out.
is out.
Last already.
Wow.
Shine Barrow is gone.
Shine Barrow last.
Yes.
Tracy is still leading.
Yes.
We're getting unofficial results that Tracy is still leading. Do we know anything from Collett if Patrick Faber is gone? He was losing by...
We have unofficial report from Godwin Halak. Is leading in Queen Square.
Godwin Halak, that
Yes.
is Tracy Panton's colleague in that area. Shane Williams is running there for...
So, unofficial report as how it's going with the Belize Rural South. PUP, Mr. Andre Perez is leading the counting votes so far. Unofficial reports, Orlando Habet from Cayo Northeast has won as well.
Cayo Northeast, that's against Fernandez. All right. So there you have it. That is what it's looking like.
Yeah, he's being re-elected.
Unofficial report is that the PUP's Devin Daly has won in the Collett constituency. Unofficial is that that Patrick Faber has lost.
So he lost.
So you have, if Tracy maintains the lead, you have Tracy Panton, You have Godwin Halak in Queen Square for the UDP, and you have Lee Mark Chang in Mesopotamia. 3 seats so far from the UDP. They held on to 5 seats, and they lost Colette.
CAN-CHA.
CAN to CHA.
Andre 153.
Mr. Hugo Pat.
Hold on. 153.
Heredia 99. 3 for Danny and 8 for backup.
All right, we're going to change those numbers in just a bit. Dan, this is another box coming in from San Pedro. The CAN to CHA box. Andre Perez, 153. Manuel Heredia, 99. Abner Bakab, 8. And Danny Lagha, 3 votes. All right, we're going to do a tally right now to give you an update as to where the numbers stand. Yes, you were saying, David?
Yes, just another unofficial report from Mr. Hugo Pat. Corozal North is also leading in the counting.
Hugo Pat is leading?
Yes.
So that means that if Hugo Pat keeps that lead, the UDP is up to 4 seats. Remember that they had 5. They have lost 1. The PUP has gained 1. The UDP has not gained any seats because they had Albert, they had Mesopotamia, they had Queen Square, and they had Corozal North. So the PUP picked up Colette.
Colette, yes.
So let's see if the UDP will pick up any of the other constituencies. It was believed that they had a fighting chance in Cayo Northeast, but Landy Habet seems to be up in that constituency. All right. Battlegrounds, Cayo West, Cayo North, Cayo Central. Those are the areas that we would want to know what the results are. Any words from Belmopan, John Saliva? So far, here are the tallies for San Pedro, right? Here are the numbers. Let's verify that, Dan, that we have the correct numbers, right?
This one already?
Yeah, just give her.
Okay.
For Abner Bakab.
CAN to CHA.
Verify the numbers.
Yeah, we have the CAN too.
99. Yeah.
Abner Bakab 63. Correct. You're listening good, Dan.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up.
I told you that once the boxes start to come out, it's gonna be one after another, you know. One after another.
You guys are throwing numbers at me, so I'm trying to keep them straight. I think I got them right, though.
All right. For Manuel Heredia, 920. You have a 926. The votes for, I have it 920, 82 in the ARBE box, 102 in the BICAM. You follow? 82, 102, 99 in the CANCHA, 68 in the CUFI, 98 in the FLGOM, 128 in the GONGU, 116 in the K2L, 95 in the RERU, 87 in the S, and 45 in the WH to Z. You got it?
No, give it to me again.
Oh, I thought you were tallying to verify that maybe I did tally correct.
I was correcting the
82, 102, 99, 68, 98, 128, 116, 95, 87, and 45. It's 920. My tally is correct as I just verified my screen.
I hit the 6 instead of the 0, I guess, or something.
All right. For Danny Lagha, 45.
Right.
That's correct.
So, what was the magic number? Do you recall? 2,800?
Something around that range. And then for Minister Perez, 1,497, that is correct. So, Minister Perez is up by What is his lead over Mr. Iridia? Out of the 22 boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 have reported. We are yet to get numbers from 22 other boxes. 12 other boxes.
He's up by 577.
577. That is a commanding lead, already. In Mesopotamia, Lee Mark Chang, 644 votes. Lawrence Ellis, 499. And Shine Barrow comes in third at 242.
My goodness, 200 votes.
242 votes. That is a clear indication of a referendum on your leadership.
Yep.
All right, there's another box coming in. This is the C. This is the CHE to CR. I need my glasses, It's in my office.
You want me to
go get them?
In this box, Andre Perez, 165. Manuel Heredia, 115. Danny Lag has 6. And Abner Bakab, 11. 165 to 115, 11, and 6. You got those numbers, Dan?
I do.
All right. Very good. So those numbers will change right now as Minister Perez has won this box by 50 votes. Let me see. I have reports here that in Cayo North.
Yep.
Cayo North.
Mr. Michael Shabat.
Michelle Shabat. Looks like he has won that right?
Yep.
Omar Figueroa
report. She has won.
Lost by 300 votes.
And then we also have an unofficial report from Ms. Valderramos.
That's Belize Rural Central.
She has won Belize Rural Central.
Yeah, she had a lead earlier, 2-1.
And unconfirmed reports, here comes Hugo Pat. Has won Corozal North.
So 4 seats for the UDP. 1 more will give them what they had prior going into this election as a divided political party. And anything about 5 will give them a plus. One of those constituencies that they were looking at was Cayo North. They felt that they had a fighting chance in Cayo North, but Michelle Shabat was able to hold on to Cayo North, and all indications are that he has won the division by 300 votes. That is in Cayo North. Hugo Pat wins Corozal North. Anything from Corozal Southwest, that is considered another battleground constituency. Cayo Central is considered a battleground, and likewise in the other constituency, Cayo West. All right, there is in the last numbers that I gave you, Dan.
That's the totals.
The totals. How much did I give you for Abner Bakab?
11.
11. It's 9. It's 2 votes less.
Oh, 9?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 9. And what we're seeing on the screen, those are unofficial results. Abner Bakab, 72. 72. Manuel Heredia, 1,035.
A source?
Danny Lagha, what is that?
Yeah.
51.
51. And Andre Perez, 1,662. Out of the 22 boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 have reported. So we're halfway. 11 have reported, and 11 more we need to wait on. All right?
So that's what we have so far for Belize Rural South. Right? We're waiting and see if we can get any more information. Going back to the mainland, Mr. Karim Musa, incumbent Musa, these in the Caribbean shores, by 205 votes.
Again?
Andrew Bradley has received 32 votes.
Oh, that's one of the boxes that has been counted,
Yeah.
right?
And Tyrone Oriano has received 9 votes.
How many did Andrew get?
Andrew Bradley,
Mhm.
32 votes.
32. And then Loriano,
9 votes.
9. Loriano is Shine's candidate.
Okay.
Andrew Bradley is Tracy's
Tracy's
candidate.
candidate.
But Karim is a powerhouse in that constituency. It's difficult to.
Well, parade has started in Orindra.
You
So
have-
it's unofficial PUPs. Dolores Valderramos Garcia has won Belize Rural South. Unofficial.
Central.
I'm sorry.
Belize Rural Central.
Belize Rural Central.
All right, we are waiting
Unofficial
on,
report.
on 11 more boxes. 11 more boxes from San Pedro. Actually, not all 11 are from San Pedro. No, 3 from Key Carker and 8 more boxes from San Pedro. Minister Perez has won so far all the boxes here on the island.
How many we have? 11? Total?
11 so far.
Yep.
So we're missing 8. We're missing 8 and the 3 from Key Carker. So we're halfway there into the counting. All right. So is Tracy still holding on to Colette?
Yes,
Yes,
she's
she's
still
still-
leading. Yeah.
So far?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So Tracy is still holding on to Colette. NU to PA. All right. We have another box. NU to PA. We have Andre Perez with 167 in this box. Manuel Heredia, 92. Danny Harmouche, 3. And Abner Bakab, 7. You got that,
I do. I'm just tallying them up.
All right. You can tally the numbers there. That is the NU to PA.
Okay.
All right. We're getting a lot of text messages from inside the counting room, but it's difficult to ascertain, what they're trying to send.
¿Cuál uno te están mandando ahorita? Which one? They're trying to send you.
I don't understand it. CC box. Oh, Keycocker box. Oh, the Keycocker box. F to M. Okay, we have a Keycocker box. F to M. The PUP and repairs. 135.
Hang on. Let me just update these.
Okay.
Hold those numbers for just one more second.
This is the Keycocker box, Dan. So let me know when you're ready.
Just gotta update Mr. Perez's.
You got it? Oh, you're changing the
I'm
numbers?
just changing the numbers from the
Okay.
last ones you gave me.
All right.
And we'll add those up to the
Ah,
ones you're gonna give me now.
The FM box from Keycocker is in, and as we all know, Keycocker is a stronghold for Andre, for the PUP.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, in Keycocker, the F to M box, we have Andre Perez with 135 votes. Manuel Heredia, 38. Abner Bakab, 10. And Danny Lagha, 1.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a big win in that box for for Minister Pierce, almost by what is it, 97 votes? This is the Keycacher one, all right? Any
Kanto tiene Danny.
54?
Updates?
I think so. It's the reflection there and
Yeah.
doesn't allow you to
So
see it
Stanko
clearly.
has gone up to 1964.
Yep.
What's the magic number?
2000 change, 5,748, you divide that by 2. Cayo Central, Cayo
This
West.
box one, bring it up. Another
Hmm?
box. NU to PA.
Godwin Hila, Queen Square.
Representative. That is a big win for the UDP, East Shine-Borough UDP, might I say. And that's a big win that was unexpected unless you lived there and you knew that people see Millen Espat as a hawk. He had turned off the people of Sokots. He alienated so many. So preliminarily, Magera will upset Jorge Millen Espat. Cayo West Dickey is known for
Cayo West went red. Miguel Guerra, I told you it was a battleground. And
Cayo
that
West
you have
is,
family there. That's
Cayo
Benke.
West-
That's
Benke.
Benke.
Yeah,
And you had the problem with the area representative is that he wasn't likable, none at all.
Exactly.
The way he operated upset a lot of PUP supporters.
Yeah, but if you notice though, in the Benke area,
Which
it
box,
has always been red,
NU to PA.
right?
Mhm.
And
Got it?
in the Benke area, it has always been red. It has always been red,
Yeah.
and they gave that opportunity to the People's United Party to see what if they can do the change, but
Yeah.
apparently he did not do so well, so they kicked him out. I was expecting that. I knew that Benke was going to go red.
You
Because
were
I do have family there.
That's why I say you had I think Terry
And
used
they
to be
were
a
upset.
counselor at the town
She
council.
was a PUP councillor,
Mhm.
but the Benke people are like that, right?
So if Mike Guerra is to hold on to that win there in Cayo West, it gives the UDP 5 seats.
5 seats.
What they had prior to going into this election divided, you know.
Mhm.
They lose Colette, but they gain Cayo West.
Yep.
Cayo Central is the other one that allies are on because of the area representative Alex Balona. He has been on the spotlight lately, and it will be interesting to see what the results will be there in Cayo Central. Corozal Southwest, likewise, we're waiting results for that one to see what will be happening there in Corozal Southwest. The biggest upset right now of the night so far is Colette, where Patrick has lost. And another big upset is right there in Cayo West, where Millen Espat looks like he has lost as well. All right. So how many boxes? Dan, did I give you the Keycacher one?
Yeah, that was the last one you gave me, right?
You've tallied that one, right?
Yeah.
13 boxes have been counted so far. So we still have 8 more to go. 9 more to go. Sorry, 9 more boxes to go.
So we haven't received any information from Cayo Central.
No,
Right.
the last information was that both camps were out there waiting for results to come out. Cayo Central is a battleground. If the UDP is, and let me go back, Mike Guerra is one of Shine Barrow's candidates. But Tracy did not put a candidate to run against Mike Guerra there either. All right, so it gave Mike Guerra the opportunity to
Okay.
go there.
We have another box, I believe. I don't think we have.
Which
this
one is that?
NU to PA.
Yeah, we have that one.
You got it already?
167 to 92 and 70.
7, okay.
Yeah. They're still counting some boxes. That's what we're getting here. We're still counting some boxes. So far, Abner Bakabi 89, Manuel Heredia 1,165, Danny Lagha 55, and Andre Perez 1,964. So that is the count so far. All right, we're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back and we'll continue with more figures coming out from polling area number 37 and polling area number 34, which is Keekauker.
5 boxes more to go, right? So, pending.
The AIC mobile
Yeah,
app
pending
has been helping
CU,
many to
FI,
save time while
H
getting
to
more
J.
done. All from the comfort of their homes. When you download our mobile app, our services are at your fingertips. Log in using biometrics. View motor and property policies. File a claim and submit claim photos. Request a quote. Receive renewal reminders starting 6 weeks prior to renewal. Submit renewal request. View branch locations and obtain Google Map directions. Make payments via Atlantic Bank Bill Pay. And even contact your customer care rep directly. Prospective clients will have limited access, but can request a quote, place a call to a branch, view branch locations and obtain Google Map directions, file a claim. And since all paperwork is completed beforehand, there's no waiting in line. With all the time you can save, can you afford not to use our app? Download today on the App Store or Play Store. The AIC mobile app. Insurance at your fingertips.
Welcome to Secret Beach Water Park Bar and Grill. Dive into endless fun on our one-of-a-kind floating water park. Splash, slide, and paddle your way through a day of excitement. Thirsty? Our beachside bar serves up refreshing drinks and creative cocktails that can hit the spot. Hungry? Our grill has something for everyone, from juicy burgers to fresh seafood. Our menu is packed with delicious options. Up for some friendly competition? Well, challenge your friends to a game of pool. Secret Beach Water Park Bar and Grill, where every moment is a memory waiting to happen. Fun for the whole family, all in one magical spot. Open every day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit us today and discover your new favorite escape.
Any more boxes come in?
Welcome to Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, your pharmacy with a little bit of everything. From proteins and natural multivitamins by Alpha Products to keep you on track for that perfect fitness goal. Cosmetics, we got it too. From Revlon, L'Oreal, and Maybelline to give you that perfect, beautiful skin. Check out our Forensi products for all hair types to give you that beautiful bouncing hair that you've always wanted. Take care of your skin with our Fruit of the Earth products and also our brand new baby aisle for all babies that you guys will love. We got you while you enjoy your Belizean vacation. Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, located on Tuscador Drive, San Pedro, and Burgess Key. Telephone 206-2227. Open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday and most holidays from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Visit us at Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics.
Saga Humane Society reminds you that if you see an animal that is abandoned, sick, being abused, or a dog that is being very aggressive, please report it immediately to Saga Humane Society at 226-3266. Saga cares about our community and is always available to serve. Saga, la Sociedad Protectora de Animales, les avisa que se encuentran un animal que está abandonado, abusado, enfermo o un perro muy agresivo. Por favor, llame a Saga de inmediato al número 226-3266. Saga, siempre con el interés de nuestra comunidad y siempre dispuestos a servir.
Here's how to be a part of Benny's Homecation in 3 easy steps. First, download the B-Bucks app and sign up to be eligible. It's fast and easy. Then, shop at any Benny's location or Benny's entity. Remember to choose products from our monthly Homecation jackpot categories to earn entries. Now you can earn B-Bucks with purchases made and be a part of the Benny's Homecation jackpot for a chance to win the $10,000 grand prize in December. Win the ultimate Homecation with Benny's, quality and savings.
So you're getting the whole gang together for some fun and fun. But it's a little late in the day. If you head up to Secret Beach, you're going to need a boat. Or you're going to have to deal with that bridge. Then there's that very rough, very long, bumpy ride. And once you get there, after a day of fun and sun, you're going to have to turn around and get yourself back.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Come to Gillies Poorhouse, the beach club right in town. They've got it all. Beach, sand, good food, carefully crafted cocktails, barbecue, the whole works right here in town. It's good times galore at Gillies Poorhouse. If you need to escape to the beach for lunch, dinner, or just chill for an hour or two, come to Gillies Poorhouse, the beach club right in town.
All right, it's 12 minutes after the 9 o'clock hour. The results here in San Pedro so far from the boxes that we have received unofficial is what we have there on screen. Abner Bacab 89, Manuel Heredia 1,165, Danny Lagha 55, and Andre Perez 1,964. The 3 boxes from Keycacher, they have been counted, but we do not have the breakdown of the total numbers by box. It's one big number that they give you, right?
Yes, I have one from box F to M Keycacher. And
that's
the only thing I have received so far is Mr. Andre 135.
Yeah, we have that. We have that already.
You have that already?
Yes, the F to M. The other box is the A to E and the N to Z in Keycacher. We are missing the box AB to AQ in San Pedro.
Okay. I have the MA to MEL.
All right. MA to MEL. This we don't have.
Okay. Andre Perez 175. Manuel Heredia 83. Abner Bacab 3 and Danny Armush 4.
Okay. So this would be new numbers there, Dan.
Okay.
MA to MEL. Andre Perez 175, Manuel Heredia 83, Danny Lagha 4, and Abner Bacab 3. You have any reports coming out, Claude?
I have another one from N to Z, and I believe this is from the Keycacher.
N to Z, yes.
We have here Mr. Andre Perez 174. Mr. Heredia 57, Abner 18, and Danny 5.
How many, Danny?
Danny 5.
The only boxes he won was in the area I work. He lost every single box where he worked. Patrick Faber
I have this one that he sent to me, but I don't know.
Patrick Faber officially has lost Colette. All right, we knew that was coming. And again, you know, the conversation is that he abandoned his area and lost in this election. So Kikaker came out solid blue.
Yeah.
174 for Andre Perez on the end to EZ box. Iridia 57, Abner Bakab 18, and Danny Lag have 5. We're missing 1 box from Kikaker.
Yeah, I have this one here, but it doesn't have. I didn't get what box is this one.
So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes.
And from Kikaker, you
Only
said
one. Only
Which
one. The first one, A to E.
MA to MEL.
We have that.
Yeah, we have that already.
All right. So that's where we are so far. Dan is updating those new figures. Abder Bakab 110, Manuel Heredia 1,305, Danny Lag has 64, and Andre Perez 2,377. You see the number there, 5,748. Half of that is how much, Dan? What was the magic number
What's the number again?
5,748. 5,748.
Divided by 2 is 2874.
2874. So Minister Perez is very, very close, to that number. Very, very close. Very, very close.
Which is the box from Kikaker we're missing?
A to E. A to E.
How many boxes we got left to go?
7.
7.
7 boxes more to go. So you look at Abner Bakab, he's performing better than Danny Lag. If you
Well, at least he got his 100 votes. I said he was gonna get around 100 votes.
He's doing good in Kikaker. In one of the boxes he got 10 and the other one 18. Yeah. So 7 more boxes to go. Minister Perez is very close. He has won the election. Definitely he has won the election. It's just that we're waiting to reach that magic number. They won't be able to reach his lead. But this is where we are. This is where 56.64% of the electors turned out to vote. Let's see what's happening here.
Yeah, that was foretold. We'll have the Colette constituency shortly.
Colette.
You know, we were talking about Anthony Mala, and you see, PUB is going to our next phase.
All right. What's happening in Cayo Central? Cayo Central, it looks like Alex Balona has a small lead there. It looks like he's pulling it through. Cayo Central was the other constituency that was considered a battleground, and it was expected that UDP had a fighting chance in that constituency, but still not there. Any news from Albert though? Is Tracy still leading in Albert?
Yeah, she still is.
is picking up allies. He tried to deliver tools.
Andre is leading by 1,072 votes.
1,072. He's leading by 1,072.
We're going to be able to call it pretty soon, I think.
Yeah. I've called it already. It's
Yeah,
just that
I
we
think-
I'll just wait until we reach the.
Well, you know, you got to be careful because this happened with Trump. They a couple of spots he was losing, and all of a sudden he skyrocketed at the last minute. But I think, yeah, it's pretty safe to call it for Andre.
This is a celebration for the Daly there in Collett. They're in celebration. I mean, they won because that's a big win for the PUP in Collett. That's a big win.
90% wins.
Mhm. That is a big win for the PUP
So they have,
in
so
Collett.
they have interviewed Shine.
They interviewed him.
Yes.
Do you have volume on the?
Yes. So this is what we have.
Accounting and what has taken place in
People have spoken. Congratulations to Lee Bob Chang. He's now the new area representative for Mesopotamia, and wish him well.
What happens next?
That's how it works. When the ballots are counted, then you know how the people feel. And I said that all along, that we would see what it would be at the end. I was confident. That was the interactions that I was having with the people. But they've made a decision to go in another direction, and I respect that.
What happens next with the future of the UDP?
Well, I certainly will resign effective once we have a national convention to elect a new leader. Obviously, you can't be leader of the United Democratic Party if you're not a member of the House. And I would not want to be appointed as a senator or anything to hold on to the leadership. I think the people have spoken here in Mesopotamia, and that is the start of everything. And so I wouldn't want to maneuver to hold on to leadership unless colleagues felt otherwise. So maybe I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, but as I speak to you, I will tender my resignation effective once we have a national convention to elect a new leader among those who are qualified to be leader.
What is your feeling in this particular moment, Shine? What is your feeling?
Just said I congratulate the new area representative for Mesopotamia, and I wish the people well.
You're being magnanimous, and I respect that. But I'm asking, do you feel disappointed? Are you dejected? What is your specific feeling?
Asking me a question more than once will not change the answer. I think I'm being very gracious to not try to go the other way. Love you, Liz. I think I've been very gracious. As I've always been. I always face you guys, right? So, no, but then if you ask me a question and I am giving you an answer, then accept it for what it is. I've been through worse in life. And in this particular instance, just as I said about my colleagues earlier, and I have mentioned to them, when you put your name up, you put it up for service. This is not about Shineborough winning. This is about Shineborough serving. And if the people feel that I have not done a good enough job serving them, we had a very low voter turnout from what I saw, and they feel that Mr. Chang will do a better job, they have that right. I will not be disappointed or upset with them. I have done my best, and this is democracy, right? You can't be upset with the people if that is the way that they feel. Remember, I had this discussion with you earlier about music, and if the people don't like the song, they don't like the song. You try convince, but remember this
Alright.
or this word.
So that is Shineborough giving his
Accepting defeat.
and accepting
Um,
his loss.
Remember, Dan, you brought up the conversation earlier, what's our take on his leadership. Shine Barrow,
Yeah.
It's a clear rejection to his type of leadership, to his style of manipulating and doing things. It's a clear message not only to Shine Barrow, but to Michael Perefit and Alberto Agost, who stood up with him, seeing that the United Democratic Party was crumbling.
Yeah.
It's a clear message to all of them who stood knowing that they are doing wrong to the opposition.
And like I said, I watched that documentary 3 times, and I don't think it helped him at all.
It didn't help him.
No. It portrayed him in a very bad light.
Yeah.
He thought it was great, I think, but I was looking at it going like,
Looking at the numbers, what were the numbers of Mesopotamia? Lee Marchang 600 plus, the PUP 400 and Shine 200. He didn't even put up a fight in that constituency.
All right. Let's go back to the Belize Rural South. I have another update here from T to U box.
Okay.
And we have here the People's United Party, Mr. Andre Perez, 184. Mr. Heredia, 76. Then we have Mr. Bakab, 6. And then we have 5 for Danny.
All right. This is the T to U box.
T to U box.
Andre Perez, 184.
Yeah.
Manuel Heredia, 76. Abner Bakab, 6. And Danny Lagha, 5.
Yes.
So that will bring remaining boxes to 6. And the numbers will change. And Melissa Perez will get very close right now to the magic number of 2,874. Because he got a lot of votes here, 184. 184. So that's the information coming out from Belize Rural South with 6 more boxes to go. You can change the numbers there, Dan, if you want,
I'm
right?
going to put them in right now.
Just sent you some statistics there, handwritten.
The Keycocker box, the A to E, we got that. But it doesn't include the
Keycocker A to E only says 165 to 55.
55. That's why I'm saying doesn't include the it's only the Heredia and the
yes.
There's the new numbers for you.
Okay, those are the 2 new numbers. In the AB to AQ, Andre Perez 133, but we don't have the other numbers. It's just that it has the Andre Perez and the Manuel Heredia votes. So don't tally this.
Yeah.
So those until we get the Abner Bakab and Danny Lagha votes. But in the remaining boxes, A, B to AQ, Andre Perez 133. To Manuel Heredia 102. That's one of the boxes that we're missing. The H to J, Andre Perez 145. And Manuel Heredia 95. Another pending one is the MEN to NO. MEM to MO. 158 for Andre Perez, 102 for Manuel Heredia.
Okay, I won't put anything in.
No,
until
the
you get them all.
PE to RA, 176 for Andre Perez, 75 for Manuel Heredia. And then to V to WE, 142 for Andre Perez, 85 for Manuel Heredia. In San Pedro and in Keycocker, Andre Perez won all the boxes.
I think we can call it for Andre.
Yes.
Definitely.
We're calling it as is right now.
Yeah.
Andre has won all the boxes in Keycacher and all the boxes here in San Pedro. So he's going back to the House of Representatives for Belize Rural South. So this is it. This is this information. And the other box, the pending box in Keycacher, Andre Perez 165 to Manuel Heredia 55. We can tally all the numbers for Minister Perez and all the numbers for Mr. Heredia, but then we don't have the last few numbers for Abner Bakab and Danny Lag, and I don't want to to put up on the screen final tallies for 2 and not for the 4 of them.
Okay. I'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait on those.
So on this screen that you that was sent to you, David, if we can get what were the votes for the other two candidates. Once we get that, that's it. It's completed. The counting is done.
So which boxes we're missing?
AE Keycacher, AB to AQ in San Pedro.
AE.
That's Keycacher.
Keycacher.
AB to AQ. All I want is the Bakab and Lag have votes in those boxes, all right? Only 6.
Which one?
AB to AQ.
AB to
AQ.
AQ.
H to J.
H to J.
MEM to NO.
MEM to MO.
PE to RA.
PE to RA.
And the V to WE.
V to WE. V to W.
Once we get, we can in your we can tally the totals for Heredia and for PRSM.
Okay, can you give them to me one more time?
Okay, the pending numbers in Keycacher, the other box for Andre Perez 165, and for Heredia 55.
Okay.
For San Pedro, the AB to AQ, Perez 133, Heredia 102.
Okay, let me add those all.
H to J.
Oh, more.
I'm giving you all the final tallies, the 6 final tallies. Perez 145, Heredia 95. The MEM to NO 158 for Perez, 102 for Heredia. PE to RA 176 to Perez, 75 to Heredia. And the V to WE 142 for Perez, 85 for Heredia. Once you tally those, that's going to be the complete numbers.
That's the complete numbers for
completed
those guys.
numbers.
Okay.
What we're going to get later on are the ones for Abner Bakab and Danny Lagha. So we'll see right now what those numbers will be. All right. Any other info?
Nothing.
What are you getting, Claudia?
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet. All right. Can we? Okay, you're changing the numbers.
Give me a second for Andre.
N to Z lo conseguimos.
All the numbers. We don't get all of them. We don't get all of them. So any minute now, you know, once the numbers have been put up together, you're gonna hear the returning officer announcing the official numbers, and they have to be done via the San Pedro High School.
Let me just double check all those.
So those are the official numbers, right? For Andre and for not official, sorry.
Unofficial. I'm just
unofficial.
and I'm just double checking them.
That's San Pedro? So that means that any minute now, the returning officer will be making that announcement and making it official.
Okay, 3480, yep, for Andre, that's correct.
1,903, that is what is the number that we're getting for unofficial for Manuel Heredia, 1,903. And for Andre Perez, 3,480. Giving Minister Perez a victory in Belize Rural South. $1,903. Winning the constituency over Manuel Heredia by 1,577. And like I said, 6 more boxes. We need to wait for the numbers for Abner Bakab and for Danny Lagha. But as is right now, those are the unofficial numbers with all the boxes counted for Manuel Heredia and all the boxes counted for Andre Perez. That's what we have.
Yeah.
Any word from Albert? I'm still waiting whether Tracy pulled it through or not. The last was that she was leading, right? The last was that she was leading. Was she able to hold on? Or the number changed for Manuel Heredia?
Yeah, I miscalculated it. I just double checked it. So
1,813.
check it one more time.
Yeah. I am not getting the A to E. All I am getting is the totals. Key Cocker total votes, PUP win.
All right.
Heredia got 474. Danny 150. Sorry, Mr. Andre got 474. Mr. Heredia 150,
no.
Danny 8, and Bakab 40 total.
All right.
That's the total.
That's the total. All right.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, that's where we are. That's where we are this evening. Minister Perez has won Belize Rural South. The PUP is back into government. More than likely tomorrow, they will be having the swearing of the Prime Minister. He goes in first. And then after that, he will appoint his cabinet. Swearing ceremony will be taking place for all his representatives who are going back. New representatives will be in Belize Rural North. Marconi Leal Jr. is going to the House of Representatives. In Colette, after winning so many elections in Colette, Patrick Faber will no longer be there. As of tomorrow, Devin Daly will be the representative for the Colette constituency. Queen Square will have a new representative. Godwin Halak won the constituency. Likewise, Mesopotamia will have Lee Mark Chang as its new area representative.
And since when we have a Belizean Chinese? Since what? I thought I heard.
Minister Perez won by 1,577 votes.
1,577. That's the number that I have.
Yeah.
Albert, we are waiting on that. Cayo West will have a new representative, Miguel Guerra.
Yep.
Miguel Guerra won there in
So the
in
UDP
Cayo
so
West.
far has how many seats? 5?
If Tracy wins, 5.
Okay.
And they're still waiting on Corozal Southwest. I don't know if there is any word from Corozal Southwest. Corozal North has been declared to Ugo Pat.
Yeah.
Thea Garcia will be the new representative there in Corozal Bay. So Corozal Bay will have a new representative. Who else? That's about it. We're waiting on Cayo Central. We're waiting on Corozal Southwest. Orange Rock will have all its 4 representatives back.
Yeah.
Cayo, Bicho Shebat will be back.
Number 8 on your end.
No, for his
Oh,
side down, so he not get no more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting election. Interesting. So there you have the winner of Belize Royal South. Rift TV calls Andre Perez as the winner with 3,480 votes. David,
Very well.
any final words?
Well, it was a pleasure to be here with you guys. It's my first time here on election day. Thanks for the invite.
Okay, they have the announcement for Mesopotamia.
You guys?
For one of the People's Representation and I, Andy Sutherland, the returning officer for the Mesopotamia Electoral Division, hereby declare the results for the general election 12 March 2025. I state that the total number of votes cast for today in the Mesopotamia Division is 1,422 votes. Of those votes, 92. In addition to those votes, 92 ballots were rejected in the counting process, totaling 1,514 votes total. Of those votes, Mr. Moses Shine Barrow received 318 votes. Mr. Ellis Lawrence received 503 votes. And Mr. Lee Mark Chang received 101 votes. 601 votes, my apologies. I got it. You scared me, you stole everybody. So, by the powers vested in me, I declare that Lee Mark Chang is the winner of the electoral division Mesopotamia for the 12th March 2025 general elections. Mr. Chang is the winner.
Mr. Chang, let's get your reaction.
Thank you.
600.
So there you go. You have the total stats for Mesop.
Lee Mark Chang 601. Lawrence Ellis 503.
So it was very, very close.
And then Shine Barrow 318.
So these are officials?
These are official. Yeah, Lima. Yeah, that was the returning officer calling it.
Okay.
So that means that Chang won this constituency by 98 votes.
That's not bad.
So you see what happens when in a small constituency you have that lead. It's difficult to make up. Like that's what happened to Patrick Faber. He was losing by 75. You
So
don't recover.
We still haven't heard anything from Mr. Trace Panton.
No, nothing yet. But with this, we're coming to the end of our election coverage. David, thank you very much. Claudia, any final comments?
I would just like to say that the people have spoken.
Mhm.
People know what they want, and people showed it today. And I am so happy that all of you, the ones that came out and vote, they came out and vote and they did the right thing as a Belizean. So with that being said, may you guys have a good night and celebrate.
Thank you very much, David. Thank you very much, Claudia. Dan, thank you much. So with this, we're coming to the end of our coverage. It started early this morning, and we're calling off early in the night. You know, I always say that general elections is completely different than municipal elections. In municipal elections, it's way too long. Ooh, we'll be here till 2-3 in the morning. Tom Shelby, nothing from Florencio Marine and Tony Herrera in Corozal Southeast. Nothing as yet, no information. So with that said, thank you much. We shall see you tomorrow for Good Morning San Pedro.
Someplace South Coffee Bar serves you delicious breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with your favorite drinks, cocktails, and 2-for-1 on mimosas all day long. Friday nights are steak nights at Someplace South, offering surf and turf, filet mignon, and USDA ribeye. Accompany your meals with our California wines made by Belizean winemaker Joseph Smith. For reservations, call us at 628-5373 or email us at someplacesouthcafebar@yahoo.com. We are located on the South Road, half a mile past the Victoria House. Our entertainment for Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays include Coconut Trio, Dennis Wolf, and Valentino. When in San Pedro, someplace out is a must. Welcome to Secret Beach Water Park Bar and Grill. Dive into endless fun on our one-of-a-kind floating water park. Splash, slide, and paddle your way through a day of excitement. Thirsty? Our beachside bar serves up refreshing drinks and creative cocktails that can hit the spot. Hungry? Our grill has something for everyone, from juicy burgers to fresh seafood. Our menu is packed with delicious options. Up for some friendly competition? Well, challenge your friends to a game of pool. Secret Beach Water Park Bar and Grill, where every moment is a memory waiting to happen.